We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, wow! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Oh, welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. It is Finish Strong Friday. Here we are. What a banger of a show today with a lot of women and Phoenix joining us today. I've realized as I was walking back into my office today that we actually have, we need more dudes on our show. Isn't that right, Blabs?
That's right, because I'm dude too. No, actually, no, next week is just full of dudes.
Lots of sausage next week. All y'all say, you only do Side Scrollers. No. All of the wieners next
Scroll
week.
Hymns.
That's right.
It
All of the
is.
dicks.
It's like stacked with dudes. We have one female next week. That's
I
it.
fucking quit. Oh, ridiculous. Just a bunch of dudes, huh?
Yeah, isn't that, no, is that
No,
okay?
no, it's fine. That's fine. No, I'm not so worried about next week. I mean, although it will be a phenomenal week of broadcasting, which I promise you, in the most professional way possible, we will deliver a great product. But I'm more concerned about what's happening today, as we have two wonderful guests joining us, which very, very excited to welcome back every other Friday here on Side Scrollers, the host of 17 million podcasts and a daily show and live streams and playing every video game ever created. Ladies and gentlemen, Vara Dark.
That's a lot of expectation to live up to.
Do you ever sleep? Are you like Phoenix and you just don't sleep?
I sleep for like 5 hours.
That's
Maybe
it?
6. Yeah. That's all you need.
How'd it go?
Debatable.
Yeah, Phoenix over here is like, that's living right there. That's living. Well, that's good. Well, Vara, how the hell are you?
Good. Glad to be back.
Oh, good. Excellent. Well, we're glad you're with us. It's going to be a rip-roaring show, if I do say so myself. We have we have a buttload of topics. Buttload.
What's a buttload?
Very weird wording.
Yeah, what
You
do you
never
mean
heard of-
buttload?
You never heard of buttload
No,
before?
I've heard boatload.
Yeah.
And it's like all the cargo on a boat. I've never heard the word buttload, so
Okay. This is a great opportunity because I'm positive
I
our
feel like
other
that's
guest.
not a thing.
I'm positive our other guest
It might be
has
a
also
thing,
heard
but-
buttload. Megamoo. Meg.
I have heard of buttload, and I
You're
say
damn
buttload.
right. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew she knew. Oh, that's my girl, Meg. Let's go.
Can
I'll
confirm.
Google.
Can confirm.
Define buttload.
Yeah, my
Buttload
husband-
has two definitions. Informally, it means a very large amount of something, while historically it was a unit of liquid measurement for a butt, a large cask or barrel holding approximately 126 to 130 gallons of liquids like wine or beer.
Yeah, so I wasn't going with that one. I was going with the
No.
first one. Yeah.
A
No,
very
my-
large amount of something.
my
Lauren?
husband in the chat said buttload is way bigger than boatload.
Is it?
Yes.
though?
Give it
A
up.
boatload is
Meg's
full
husband
cargo.
knows.
In the South, it is, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe people in the South just have really big butts, and they cannot
Maybe.
lie.
I missed out on that opportunity. I don't know where it went wrong with me. So
Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of big asses and buttloads, straight from the hood, everyone's white guy who has a black brother. Ladies and gentlemen, the technical director of Side Scrollers, it's Phoenix.
What up, dogs? It's your boy Phoenix, bringing the dick. How you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Atta boy.
And there's HR.
There we go. You know, it'd be really uncomfortable, Phoenix, is that if you placed me where Vara is, and we flipped, and it was like this weird Oreo of you know what I'm saying?
We can make that happen. Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it'd be weird. I'm not saying do it. I'm just saying it'd be weird. Yes.
Yeah, it would be a little bit weird.
Anyways,
Blabs is not amused.
Pivot, HR. I need
Like-
HR stat.
Blabs isn't amused 85% of the time
You're
on this show.
joking.
Just a good old fashioned dick sandwich. It's what I like. It's my Friday
All right, well,
evenings.
Now you make
Dick and
Craig
who's the
super
balls?
uncomfortable.
now I'm the uncomfortable one. All right,
Craig's
look,
like, you
Talk
know
about
what? Maybe I
Butler.
shouldn't have made that joke in the first place.
I don't make jokes. I just throw them out there, and most of the time just fail miserably, which is
Just the way you speak.
As long as he wasn't about to say Eiffel Tower, I guess we're all safe, right?
what the fuck, Blabs? That's really
Silence.
goddamn Blabs. Just saying.
I had to save you, man. I had to save you. There you go. Made it even weirder.
For me saying Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. You're welcome.
So on today's show, we have look, we're gonna get into this. I don't know if y'all saw the viral clip of this streamer who got kicked out of the Renaissance Fair for misgendering. This very obvious dude. We're gonna get into that. It's pretty funny. The live action Street Fighter movie is in production, and they are promoting it in a very unique way, in homage to the classic Street Fighter 2. We'll get to that a little bit later. We're talking Henry Cavill and Superman. We've got Blabs really wants to talk about this Japanese grandma VTuber thing.
Yeah.
It's been on the run sheet for like a week. She really wants to talk about
Well,
it.
I don't know why we haven't talked about it. It's hilarious.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Also, the Druski white boy skit that was so viral earlier this week. I don't know if you saw, but the white boy has responded to this, and it is a shocking video. So we will get to all that today. But first, I'd like to remind everybody, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join us wherever you're watching, whether it's on YouTube or Rumble or Kick or Twitch, anywhere. We like everybody who's tuning in. We're glad you're with us. Hit the thumbs up button wherever you're tuning in because, hey, that's a good thing to do. And it helps us discover all sorts of fun things. Quick reminder, we had a wonderful stream experience over on Side Scrollers Plus yesterday when it was myself, Blabs, Wicked, and Kirsha all playing Chained Together, Part 2. And let me just tell you this right now. I carried the fuck out of those women.
What the fuck?
I did.
No, were we playing the same game?
Phoenix?
I saw everything. You carried everything. It was just
Thank
fucking
you.
dead weight. Dead weight.
Just-
it was.
I
God.
literally was carrying all of you guys on that hook. I was literally carrying.
You'll have to go
Yes,
check
and-
it out to see if we're lying.
I agree. And make sure you use promo code PLUS to join
Yeah.
us over on Side Scrollers Plus. A new record of Plus members this week. And we'd love for you guys to join as we continue. Once again, just a heads up, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You probably want to get your Plus membership now. Just giving you a heads up. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, because things may happen soon. Just throwing it out there, okay? Go join right now. Also, we have a new Plus member. His name is Cecil. And we have coming up a wonderful Q&A opportunity for you to get to know him a little bit better. If you haven't yet, you can go and actually put a question for him to answer over on the Q&A post. We have a link for that. Phoenix, if you want to share my screen real quick, I'd appreciate it. You can go in and you can see what's going on over there. You can join, and as soon as it loads, it'll be great. Anyways, damn it, there we go. Oh, that's why, because it's set for Plus members. That's right, my fault. Anyways, you can go join over there, and that's my fault. I fucked that up. Damn it,
Should I cut away? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I fucked it up. That's my
Are
fault.
you trying to share the post with Cecil?
Yeah, I fucked it up, Labs.
Don't
It's
worry,
my bad.
home skillet, homie G. I got
Anyways.
you. Share my screen.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Go over there and do that. I had it set up.
Okay. There we go.
Bam. There you go. Thank you.
What
God,
is he
I fucking-
holding?
It's a little-
It's a little, I don't know, whatever thing that is from some movie.
Is that the
can
thing
we
that comes
get-
out of the toilet?
I think it's critters.
Yeah, those are the things that come
I
out
don't
of
know
the
what
toilet.
bowel movements you're having, Meg, but
Goddamn,
I
Meg.
talked about this the last time I was on here. What is with me bringing up critters?
What is up with you bringing up the toilet, Meg?
The things come out of the toilet.
Yeah, that was the
We're
movie
talking about
Ghoulies, by the way.
butts.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about butts. It's all
Yeah,
same
boatload,
theme.
boatload.
Yeah,
Burgers
tush,
coming out of your
enough.
butts.
Vera, do you have an irrational fear of things coming out of the toilet?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
It's just
me.
Craig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it actually is. Yes.
Like I've never thought about these things, and you meet Craig, and he's like, "Do you have a fear of things biting you in the ass while you're taking a dump?" But it's like, no,
No. I don't think it's really unreasonable that as a kid you look at the toilet and you wonder what's on the other side of the
yeah,
water.
but you're not a kid anymore.
I'm saying
You're like
as
44
a,
years old, bro.
I mean, there are
No,
people that
I
still
know.
can't stand on the drain of their showers because of it.
See, Meg knows, right? She gets it.
Yeah. I'm always scared to sit down on the toilet, just so you know.
Really?
No.
Okay. I was like,
It's
wow.
just like, I got an irrational fear of toilets.
I was just trying to make you feel better about
Oh,
yourself.
Well, no, I don't anymore. I'm just saying when I was like 8,
Okay.
you know.
He meant yesterday,
Yes.
and then he got over his phobia.
Long time ago.
Yes. Long time ago.
But
Sometimes
did
you
you
gotta
get
work.
bit by a snake?
You got to work through these things, you know. You got to work through them. And no, I did not get bit by a snake on the toilet.
Boring.
Hey, what
Snake.
what is
Snake.
Let us snake.
what is this? Okay, we're talking about this this hand coming out of the toilet thing, right? But there's a scene in Ghostbusters when I think about that. You know that scene where Dana is in the chair and the hands wrap around her and she
Yeah.
gets pulled into
Yeah,
the
it
void.
basically
Yeah, yeah.
gropes her. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Yep.
is that not just the most terrifying fucking thing in cinema
Zool.
history?
Zoom.
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Wait, I wonder if I can do it.
Wait, Phoenix, you think that's tame?
Yeah, well, I'm not really afraid of anything except one thing that everyone makes fun of me for. It's the most irrational thing in the world. It makes no sense to anybody. I
Hold
have
on.
a fear
Hold
of
on. No.
riddles.
Oh.
No one heard it. No one heard it.
Okay, hold on. Vera, did you hear that?
I did.
Fuck.
It's also very public information that this one's very afraid of feet.
No, I'm not afraid of feet. I just
He's
find
afraid
them
of boobs.
disgusting.
That's right, boobs.
That's right.
boobs,
I'm
boobs.
terrified of boobs. Make sure you don't send all your boob pics and DMs to me on X.
Pretty fucked up, man. Anyways, so okay, we'll just keep moving on. I don't even know how to keep moving on.
That fear,
Sorry,
by the way,
buddy.
is riddles. I have a weird fear of riddles.
What gets wetter the more like
You will
what,
actually
like, what?
see it. So it's like proven because people don't believe me. I'll put my hand out. You'll see the hair stick up if you just start telling me a riddle.
What gets wetter the more it
No,
dries?
shh, we're moving on. I remember I have control over this entire show. Just remember that.
Wait,
What's
what?
black and white
Hold on,
and red
hold
and
on.
red all over, whatever the fuck it is.
Are you serious?
I'm not afraid of pretty much anything except riddles.
Wait, I have an idea. I have
No.
an idea. We'll stick
Every
Phoenix.
week.
I have an
You
idea.
should not have said that.
I have an idea.
hold
We're
on, no,
gonna
no,
stick
hold on.
Phoenix in one of those like escape.
Yeah, but,
Oh no. Well,
You can still hear
is
me.
this a bit? Is this a bit,
it
Phoenix?
is not a bit. If anyone out there who knows me very well, they'll tell you it is my extraordinarily gay phobia of riddles. I don't know why I have it.
Wait.
So that's why
hold
when
on.
I suggested escape room to you like last week, you just
Everything's
walked
fine.
really
He
fast
was like,
by.
hell no.
Everything's fine, Blabs.
I don't understand. Hold on. How
It's the
are you
rhythm of
scared
it.
of words?
It's not words. If you hear when someone tells you a riddle,
So the cadence
yeah,
of it.
it's like a man goes to work. Oh fuck. A
See,
man
I
goes to
fucking
work
love
every day, and
riddles.
on Wednesday, like it's that.
Okay, what about something like this?
Is it creepy?
What has keys but can't open locks?
No, we're good. We're cool.
That's okay?
Everything's fine. Everything. It's happening. I'm not even fucking kidding. I don't like riddles.
Fine, everything's fine.
Is this like this is not
You can't. I can't make the hairs on my arms stick up, Craig. Like that would be an incredible fucking Jedi abilities. I can't do that.
hold on. No, hold on.
Little Spider-Man.
I'm having a hard time reading this.
Listen,
on it. Like,
okay. Remember when we were talking ages ago about some of my show ideas? I had said things like, hey, let's all dress up as Luigi and go to a haunted mansion shit. Like, I'm down for, and I'm not afraid of anything except when you're around a campfire and someone says something like, "There's a room with, oh, fuck me, there's a room with no windows, and there's a puddle of water on the floor, and there's someone hanging from the ceiling." How like that kind of setup? It just, I don't like it.
So do you guys know how Kai Cenat will do like these insane, like $1 million setups for streamathons? We need to do one filled with Riddler trophies.
Oh man.
Yeah, I have. Listen, I pulled up an entire page full of riddles. There's like 100 riddles.
Even better. If you'd like to super chat your riddles today for Phoenix or your Rumble rants, Rumble rant, super chat, directly donate your riddles today, and we'll make sure that Phoenix isn't absolutely terrified all day. I'll even start. When fear and chill does creep and swarm, I rise, no choice on your arm. Not a hair out of place, yet I stand in alarm. What am I?
That is not too creepy to me because it was like a little sing-songy. It was like a little, like had like a little poetry to it. It's
Goosebumps.
It's like the ones that like there's a man again, like there's a man hanging from the ceiling. There are no doors, there are no windows. Like I'm already just going like, why is there a room with no fucking doors or windows? Like I don't like that. I don't like the lack of logic.
No. We're good. Let's see what the chat does here.
I'm gonna torch him later.
And I'll be honest with you. I will be totally honest if it made me scared or not.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Yeah. Really should not have mentioned.
Of course you shouldn't have, right? Of course you shouldn't have. But
yeah,
this is the tamest, lamest fucking fear I've ever heard in my life.
It's the shittiest fear.
Really funny.
It's the shitty. But the good news is, like, I'm down for anything. Like, because I'm really not scared, except for fucking campfire riddles. That's it.
Okay, specifically campfire riddles.
Well, it's just
sounds
like
good.
because like you're sitting. It's the whole mood of a riddle. If you listen to it, there's just like it's. I can't put my fingers on it. It's just like I think who said it's the cadence. Yeah, it's just like the rhythm of it.
What drives me crazy about riddles like that is if they don't rhyme in the cadence that they're speaking. That's what drives me crazy about. It doesn't make me scared, but you probably could have said anything.
Yeah.
I like how we got here because Craig has a phobia of getting his like ass eaten by a snake in a toilet.
From the good old ass
Good job,
tickling.
Craig.
Hey,
Just a little tickle.
all stories end with riddles today, which is good. I'll tell you what let's do the opposite side of things. As 16-bit dude came in with a $50 super chat to start the show today. Thank you for all that you do. Been watching since March of last year and have discovered other YouTube content creators that have been guests on your show. Craig, have been with you since the Screw Attack days. Evil Craig was a legend. Happy Friday. 16-bit dude, thank you very much. It's great to see you, and thank you very much for your support. And yeah, that's the idea, man. Grow together. Everyone work together. Everyone grows together. You find new folks on our show. We appear on other folks' show, and we all grow, which is great. I love that. Love that. And 16-bit dude, thank you very much. You know what I hate? Not that. Thank you. That's an Evil Craig thing, by the way. 16-bit dude gets. All right. By the way, we Shady Duck came in with a 10. Says for Phoenix. Says, what's as light as air can be seen with the naked eye, and when you put in a barrel, it will make the barrel lighter.
Yeah, that's not as like I did get a little bit of the. I got a little bit of that, but it's not too scary.
It's
like
a hole.
Yeah.
It's a hole. Thank you, Shady Duck. Appreciate that. All right, we'll get to all your. Maybe towards the tail end of the show, we'll read off all the ones. We'll just make them really uncomfortable. Like a Future Kulak says, "How do you know when the vegetables are finished cooking? The wheelchairs float to the top." It's pretty fucked up, man.
I like that one.
That's a joke. That's not a riddle.
I know.
That's it. This is from Nathan. Says to Phoenix, a box without hinges, keys, or a lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. What am I? And he didn't even leave them. He didn't even leave it. Nathan, what? I don't even know.
And then we're never gonna fucking know. And so
Yeah,
my
now
brain
we-
will
I
keep
know what
spinning.
it is. I know what it is.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
It's an egg.
An egg.
Oh.
I had eggs for breakfast.
Of course you did. Excellent.
I'm horrible at riddles. That's why I don't like them.
I love riddles.
Jimmy Ray says, fun fact, the hole in your toilet is perfectly sized for a medium-sized python.
This is
true. And there's no check valves in the sewer system. Just saying.
Great.
Next time y'all sit
New fear
down
unlocked.
for a little potty time,
But Craig,
That's all
if
I'm saying.
something did tickle your butthole when you did go to poop, would you just start shitting in a bag? Like, how long would it take for you to stop shitting in
I
a
was wondering
bag?
where this was going.
It would just be a little snake.
Just a little snake. Look,
Snake.
these are. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say I don't know, Phoenix. I don't know how long it would take for me to get to the point of pooping in the toilet. Didn't think I'd be saying that sentence today, but here we are.
Here we are. I did not expect this when we
This is-
started the show.
All right. Hey, speaking of starting the show, we're 25 minutes in. Let's pivot from poop talk and pythons and stuff. Let's get into it, friends. It's time. Well, no, actually, we always
Excuse
like
you?
I know. We always like to start the show with saying gaming history. So
All right, let's throw hands.
Please work.
What the hell?
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
what is that?
A stinger.
We have not had that yet.
Holy shit.
That's so good.
That's the first time I've seen that. Phoenix
That's
just totally.
Wait. When did that happen? Craig,
4
did you know
a.m.
about
this
that?
morning.
Oh my god. That is amazing.
Oh, hold on. Can we see that one more time?
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
chat,
in
we've not
theory.
seen this. We didn't even know this was happening.
Here we go.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
That's me.
Man,
Where did you get that voice?
I had to feed the AI your voice.
Oh
and
my
got it down.
god.
Wow.
So I did all the animation, but I did try to get your voice right.
That is impressive. Why do I fart? Chat wants to know too.
You didn't fart. Originally, I didn't want to do you dirty, Blabs. Originally, you were going to lean, but I just did a wink fart. That's all.
Okay, well, thank you for that. That's fantastic. Everyone give claps to Phoenix in the chat because that was fantastic. But today is September 5th, everyone, and apparently Sam says I'm fired on social media. So, Super Pitfall was released in Japan in 1986. Tetris Worlds on the Game Boy Advance was released in 2001. And then Warhammer Space Marine is 1 year old today, and there's a whole new season and stuff like that. Yay!
All right. Vera, do you have any of those games?
I hate Tetris. As
Whoa!
everybody knows.
Whoa!
I hate Tetris.
Hold on. Stop, please.
specific
Stop. Hold on. Let's stop. This is
Okay,
This is
to
breaking
be fair,
news.
I haven't really played Tetris since I was
Greetings
like
from the occupied UK. I'm not going to be able to watch today's stream live. I'm just going out to celebrate my birthday tomorrow, 6th September. So here's £1 for each year I've existed. Have a good stream.
Wow.
happy birthday.
Well, thank you very
Happy
much.
birthday.
That's
Hope
from
you have a
Neo
great day.
Johns. Neo Johns came into that, and I'm sorry to hear that the UK has fallen. But we are rooting for you to get out of your tyranny. It is insane. Speaking of insane, Vera, please tell me more about why you hate Tetris.
Okay, so I played maybe like 2 matches of Tetris 99 when it came out many years ago. But before that, I haven't played Tetris since I was like 10 probably. So that's most likely why I hate Tetris. Maybe if I played it now, I wouldn't hate it. But I have a hatred for it at this point in time.
So here is the thing, Vera. We are going to do an event sooner than later that involves classic NES puzzle games. Dr. Mario, perhaps, right? Things like that. If Tetris was one of those games, would you refuse to compete?
Probably. Hey, my chat's tried to bribe me to play Tetris, so I'll probably end up having to play it soon, to be fair.
Well, once you get over your irrational fear like Phoenix's
Well,
riddles,
it's not a fear.
Uh-huh.
I just don't like Tetris.
Tetris is fucking amazing. Anyways,
No.
Tetris Worlds was released 24 years ago, which is great. Let's go to the games that Blabs missed here. We have Tetris Worlds. You mentioned that, Blabs, for the GBA. Look, Tetris is Tetris. It's all falling blocks, which is fine.
Do you like
Guilty
the music,
Gear-
at least, Vera? Can you at least admit the music?
I
is
do
good?
like the music.
There we
yeah.
go. Okay.
I like the music. I like the colors. Like, it's not like the aesthetic. It's just, It
Premise.
She
feels
doesn't
to
like
me.
blocks.
Somebody said this in chat. It's like playing Death Stranding. Why do I want to play Walking Simulator when there's feasts of games out there? You know, why would I play Tetris when I could play the Arkhamverse?
Because Tetris is the best. That's
No, it's not.
That's why. Hey, real quick, I'm sorry. I know I'm stopping down in the middle of this. Can we, for Neon Jones, or Neo Jones, I'm sorry, who came into the super chat, direct donation a second ago, he said it was his birthday tomorrow. Is Dan Vask hanging out in the back? Can we get Dan Vask to sing him happy birthday real quick? I'm sorry, I fucked up on that. Is he
Boy,
hanging out back
howdy
there,
we
Phoenix?
can. There we go.
Happy, much happy birthday for you.
Oh, sorry. I fucked that up, and we should have had him. You deserve that. Thank you very much. Sorry that your world is captured over there. All right, back to the games that you missed. Loco Roco. Remember this game when it came out for the PSP? Phoenix does. This is a wonderful Blabs game. Let me kind of show this to you, Blabs. I think you would have been all about it here for PlayStation.
The music is alone. I'm already in for the music.
I know. Anyways, yes, you would have loved it.
I'd go crazy probably after 30 minutes, but I would love that 30 minutes.
Vera, how many copies of Loco Roco do you own?
None.
Oh, is it better or worse than Tetris?
Better.
Okay, all right, nice. Yakuza, the first one released for the PlayStation 2. That was released 19 years ago. Is this John Woo's Stranglehold? Is that what it is? John Woo?
I think so.
For the Xbox 360. Dead Island for the PC, released 14 years ago. Man, you missed. Oh, Destiny. Hold on, you missed Destiny 2, Blabs.
I was gonna put it in. I really was, but then I saw that Space Marine was in instead, and since Destiny 2 has really fallen off, also as a Japanese release, I was like, you know what, fuck you, Destiny, because I have a bit of PTSD from that shit game, so I put Space Marine instead.
Yeah, Space Marine 2 is really great.
Ha! Fuck you, Destiny 2.
Way better than Destiny.
Yeah.
We got
parakeet.
It's kind of what you sound like.
Yep.
Gears 5.
Gears 5, yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys like that one?
No.
I don't think anyone did.
Whoa, this is cool that the new Terminator 2 game is coming out. That's fun. That's
Today.
coming out today. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
You gonna
that's
get
a
it?
good one.
I don't know. It looks really good.
He's super excited, but I don't know.
You know, I'm excited that it exists, I think. But I think I'm more excited to watch Vera play it. Vera, you going to play Terminator 2D No Fate?
Not anytime soon. There's too many games coming out.
You
Silk
call
Song just
yourself a
came out.
gamer.
Oh, yeah.
Silk Song
That's a big
is
one.
so freaking good so far.
Well, Meg, do you have any of these games, or do you know any of these games that we missed here?
I know Destiny and Gears.
Yeah.
And Tetris.
Well, there you go. That's
Shout out Tetris.
all three
Except for
fine
Vara.
quality games. That's right. All right. Do we have an outro for today in gaming history, or is that just? There we go. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. You got me excited, and I like you did more than enough with the intro. I was kind of shocked, but I'm glad that we have that. That's excellent.
Did anyone know he was doing this?
No.
That's amazing. Way to go.
Not at all. All right. We have a lot of super chats to get to. Holy crap. Thank you guys very much. We are going to let's go scroll some of them on the bottom. We'll make sure we get all the 10s. As Droxus says, for those who haven't played, Space Marine 2 is easily one of the most fun and easy to pick up horde shooters in recent years. Obligatory for the Emperor. Thank you.
Yeah, I've
Droxus.
heard nothing but good things about Space Marine 2.
Grifter says, Craig, I'm a fan. Realized you're from Screw Attack. Yeah, I started Screw Attack back in the day. A long, long time ago. We have, wow, crumbs for 50. He says, the one who buys me doesn't use me. The one who uses me doesn't need me. The one who sells me doesn't need me.
Oh, look at him. He doesn't
What
like it.
am I? Uh-oh.
Look at
at
him.
The
Phoenix
answer is
didn't
you're
like-
horrifying. That is the correct answer, and I don't
Give him
like
his
this.
boobs.
It's not titties, Blabs. It's not. Oh, I guess it is. I guess that is it. Crumbs, thank you so much. Yes, I know. Crumbs, thank you so much for the ridiculous support. Chat, what is it? There we go. Chat says it's a coffin.
It's easy.
Bummer. Crumbs, that's spectacular. Thank you very much for the
you.
great support. Enigma says, okay, we're going to hold off on these. It's towards the tail end.
Thanks, I hate it.
There are a lot of riddles for you today, Phoenix. Lots of them. So this is going to be a very interesting end of the show. Okay. All right. Let's get into it, friends. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for hard news. All right, speaking of my time back at Screw Attack, I've made a lot of friends over the years, and many of them won't speak to me anymore because I know what a man is and what a woman is. With that said, one of my friends who will speak to me, at least privately, is Larry Bundy Jr. And he had this post over on X. We've talked about this quite a bit, how YouTube has gone through some mini changes. And I wanted to point this out, if those of you guys who are watching over on YouTube, there's been a rollout here, and Larry pointed this out over on YouTube, but I wanted to point out, so maybe this is affecting people's viewership over on YouTube. He said, hey, everyone, apparently quite a number of YouTube channels are not having their new videos being recommended to subscribers. And a lot of that seems to be to YouTube turning on restrictive mode on people's accounts without notifying them. It's also automatically set on if you visit YouTube without logging in. So it may be worth clicking on your avatar in the top right corner of the screen if you're still on a computer, or making sure restrictive mode is set to off. And if it is off and you're still not being notified, try turning it on, then back off again. That may reset it. So this is a thing here. If you're watching on mobile, I actually have a video here. Vera, have you seen a drop off or any sort of interesting? I don't know. We've seen a lot of channels that have said YouTube is fucking things up right now, and I thought this may be interesting to bring up. You seen anything like this going on?
Well, I think YouTube is always broken to a certain degree. In my time on YouTube, I don't think there's ever been a day where I've said, "Wow, YouTube's working today." So I can't say I'm shocked by this news.
Well, I know a lot of people are watching on mobile, so I figured I'd play this video real fast. This is just a real quickie on how to fix this. So let me just kind of show this to you, and we'll kind of go from there.
Here, on the bottom right corner of the screen, just click your profile icon. Now, once you click your profile icon, you should be redirected in this part. Now, the next thing that we need to do is to click the settings icon on the upper right corner of the screen. And then once you are now here, click the general settings right here under the account. And once you click that, you will see this restricted mode. If you see that it is turned on, all you have to do is to, of course, turn it off. And once you do that, that should fix your problem. However, some of the accounts right here doesn't let YouTube disable the restricted mode because some accounts are under 18.
Okay, so anyways, you see, like, there's a lot of steps that you got to go through to undo this.
Stupid.
Yeah, it is. So anyways, yeah, good information. If you guys didn't know, this will affect you, not just us, but for any creators. Maybe Vara, maybe you haven't been checking out Vara stuff. I saw somebody in the chat said they haven't got a notification for the show in like 2 weeks. So
yeah, also, if you're outside of the United States with the rollout of the Online Safety Act, that could be forcefully enabled on certain accounts. So double check.
Man, that's
what
a
is
great
considered
point.
to be restricted material and content? Is that up to YouTube?
I think it's just, maturely rated, not rated for kid content.
Yes.
There's a whole lot of stuff that kids can look at on YouTube that's not under the restricted mode.
Yes.
But that's interesting because I feel like they probably are playing that overlord thing that they always do and probably just flagging videos and content of creators that shouldn't be in the restriction mode. Guarantee it.
Well, that is the thing when it comes to YouTube. Is, you know, there are things you can and cannot say. There are words that you cannot say. There are topics you cannot talk about. You know, which is once again why platforms like Rumble are so important. You know, and I know Rumble is a big champ. Like, it's funny. Like, we were just in Rumble. We were literally at their office, and all throughout their office talks about a free and open internet. It's crazy. They are in it. So, you know, if you're looking for an alternative, you can find us. Go to rumble.com/sidescrollers and find us over there. But anyways, if you want to watch us on YouTube, that's great too. But just make sure that your restricted mode isn't turned off. I saw somebody say that they went in and they turned it on, and then the stream got censored out. Like they had to turn it back off so they could actually watch the stream. So yes, we are deemed restricted over on YouTube. So just a little heads up on that. All right, we have this video over from Defiant L's over on X. It just says it was simpler here. Is there any copyrighted music in this, Blabs, that I can't play?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But I don't. You don't really. The thing is, you don't need the music because it's just the music, right? It's just a giant like slideshow of things that was just simpler and easier back in the day.
Right up my alley.
Yep.
Okay, let's check it out. You are big on this. What was it like growing up in the 90s and early 2000s? Here we go. We got a slideshow of things. Safe.
Yes.
Yeah. Free of social media.
Hell yeah.
Made memories not constant. Oh my God, what a freaking statement right there.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Avoided cracks. By the way, that still happens today.
Yeah.
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 It's like I did that the other day.
Pussies.
Blockbuster Friday.
Okay, do you guys remember the plushies from Blockbusters that they used to sell of like the mascots? One of them was a guinea pig, the other one was a rabbit. I still have those somewhere.
You should probably sell them for $7 on eBay.
Yeah,
sure
they're
somebody-
worthless. I guarantee you they're worthless.
Vera, did you ever go to Blockbusters on a Friday night?
Blockbuster was around, it was like already being kind of phased out by the time that I remember being able to spend a lot of time at Blockbuster, unfortunately.
Yeah, because you're
So I
young.
don't have great Blockbuster memories.
Like when Vera's the youngest on the panel today.
Which is crazy because I thought she
No,
was
I
older than
think
me.
How old are you,
Rude.
Blabs?
Very rude.
That's not rude. She just looks and acts more mature than I do.
Yeah, I thought Blabs was
I'm 29.
younger. Oh, sheesh. I thought you were younger than me. Like, by like very
I'm
close
just a
margin,
child.
though.
I'm 12.
Yes.
I'm an old lady.
Yes, we're all old. We span all generations here on Side Scrollers, which is great.
Yeah.
Let's go to continue here. So Hollywood Video.
Yes,
let's go with the
Pizza
Pizza Hut.
Hut.
No internet. Yep. Go figure it out, kids. Simple. Goofy. Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing music.
Yes.
Well, yeah. I'll tell you this. My daughter is going through a big 90s phase right now with music. It was
I
very
love it.
colorful. Amazing toys. Yes. Before it was all Amazon. Did not chained to our phones. Unedited.
Yes.
Extreme.
Sports.
Great consoles. Hot summers. That's still hot summers. Sometimes boring. Yes. How many times you have to go you go in the bathroom or something and the only thing to read was a magazine
Shampoo
or
bottle.
a shampoo bottle. Best movies ever.
Yes.
Free. Yes. Unscheduled. Yes. Bingo
Oh,
bongo.
snow days. They don't even have snow days anymore.
You look at well, maybe not where you're at. They do down in here in Texas. Like any sort of participation hits the ground and it's below 32. Like everything shuts
Yeah,
down.
but you can
down
do
here.
it. My point
Same.
is, you can do everything online, right? Like, legitimately speaking, when I was growing up, we didn't have all this shit. So if there was a snow day, there was no school, there was none of that. Now they'd be like, oh, yeah, here's a link, join in online and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Don't have
that.
that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
No, fuck
so
that.
okay, so nostalgia is a hell of a drug. I mean, we
Yes,
all
it is.
understand that. And that's the thing when you look at a slideshow like this, you see, people saying, I had no that's really what people are man, I keep getting hit up with spam calls. Fucking A, man. That's like the third one during the show. It's
Did you
ridiculous.
sell your phone number to someone?
No, I probably did without
Well,
knowing
he
it.
did
They sold
announce
my-
it on the show.
Yeah. But I'll say this, with nostalgia is a really fucked up drug, right? Because you look back and you say, like, I hear this all the time. I've talked about this on the show. People go, man, I really miss Screw Attack content, or I really miss, watching this, or playing the PlayStation 2. And what people are actually saying is, man, I really miss this time in my life when I had no responsibility, when I didn't have a schedule, when I didn't have a mortgage, when I didn't have all these other things that I got to take care of on a day-to-day basis. I think that's what people most of the time are saying because they associate those memories of watching this or playing that with the lack of responsibility. With that said, our experiences are much different than yours, Vara, right? What is nostalgic for you like that is for us?
Oh, I'm trying to think because like Blabs would probably have nostalgia for like the Disney Renaissance movies when Disney wasn't actually political fucking slop.
Okay, well, hold on. What's that mean? What does that mean? The Disney Renaissance? Is
Like
that
the Cinderellas and Beauty and the Beasts, and then like when Warner Brothers was trying to compete with like Quest for Camelot and stuff, and then like we have Harry Potter, which is right around that time frame, which yeah was like a pretty wide range of ages, but that too.
It's funny you mentioned like the Disney Renaissance, because I if I was to ask Meg what the Disney Renaissance is, she would give you an entirely different answer, which I bet I know what it is, but go ahead, fire away. When was the Disney Renaissance, Meg?
The Lion King, Aladdin, The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Like
Those
all
are
of
the
that.
same time frame, roughly. Yeah.
Okay, well, you led with Cinderella, so I was thinking you were thinking the live action remake from a decade ago.
What? No, of course not, Craig.
hate
What do you
these
think I am,
live action-
uncultured?
I don't. I'm just going off what you said, Vara. All right.
You know, nostalgia to me, I guess, 'cause that's what I talk about. I talk about millennial nostalgia on my show on the subject all the time. That's my show. And to me, when we talk about entertainment, yes, it's an escape. I agree with what you said, Craig, but to me, when we talk about entertainment wise, I feel like it's an escape because today Hollywood is trying to make everything so literal, you know, injecting all these political views and social identity views into the entertainment that we consume. And so it sucks. We don't like it. So we're showing that by not paying for it, by not subscribing to it. And so what do we have left? Well, let's just go back to what we enjoyed when we were younger. And now we're seeing these reboots of all of these classic movies. And we're like, leave it alone. Let it live when it did. Let it lie where it lies. And let us enjoy it and have our thing. Don't try to recreate this thing. That's why I did not like the new Happy Gilmore movie. I thought it was a huge missed opportunity for them to write new jokes when all they did was recycle the same stuff from the old one. It's like, well, yeah, it's cool that you introduced a new generation to Happy Gilmore, something that we loved so much back in the 90s. However, you had a huge missed opportunity to introduce new jokes. You've had, 30 years to do this? And you just recycle the same stuff?
Yeah, I think that it really does boil down to, first of all, the quality of writers in Hollywood and like the entertainment sphere are just not up to par. But also, they're afraid of being canceled.
Yes.
They are rebooting things in a politically correct way, and then everything becomes sanitized so it doesn't capture the same magic because these writers are afraid to lose their careers and not be able to work for a
100%.
company like Disney anymore because, oh my gosh, we made one edgy joke.
100%. I've recently just broke down American Pie. Blabs, did you ever watch it?
I did actually recently on Plus.
The problem, they just recently and you guys actually gave me the idea because they recently showed it to Gen Z and they were like, oh, so appalled by it. But the problem is it's entertainment. It's a fictional story. It's about boys that are horny and they can't keep it in their pants in high school. That's reality.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
so
it
why
is.
are we trying to make things
Let them know, Phoenix.
yeah. Why are we trying to make things so literal? Stop trying to compare something that is entertainment. It's meant to be fictional fantasy. And why are you trying to bring it into your real life? Well, that would never happen. Cool. Yeah, you're right. It would never happen because it's a exaggerated storyline. Shut up. Enjoy it. But now we've got writers, like Vara said, that are so scared to take risks. And especially in comedy movies.
A
They're
big
so
problem
afraid.
with comedy, I feel like, is we used to have people like Robin Williams, for example, and Jim Carrey, right? Who replaced them? Nobody. I can't think of anybody current day or modern day that maybe is under the age of like, I don't know, 40, we'll say, who's as funny, as charismatic, as charming, as humorous, the way that they were kind of during their heyday.
I'll say I think that you're right. There hasn't been. Okay, let's actually walk through this a little bit. In the 90s, and we can go back to the 80s because there was obviously comedic stars. You had your John Candy, you had your Chevy Chase, right, in the 80s, right? 90s, you had your Jim Carrey, as you mentioned, who kind of held up comedy. I'd say in the early 2000s, you had like Vince Vaughn, you had Will Ferrell. Right. Those were, but since those guys, like you go to the 2010s, maybe who's the guy who hosts like the Flagrant podcast? What's his name?
Chris.
Oh God, no. What's
No.
that? But a lot of those guys, they're now, you have moved from the mainstream Hollywood to, to TikTokers or YouTubers, right? Or live stream. Like Shane Gillis is good, right?
Yeah.
Andrew
Matt
Schultz.
Rife.
Yeah, Matt Rife, right. But this is a kind of an almost a renaissance of comedy. And this is only in the last couple years or so.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of Shane Gillis, have you guys seen Tires on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah. Vera,
funny.
what'd you think of Tires?
I love Tires. Me and Wicked were talking about Tires the other night, and it's chat's homework to watch it. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is. It's like a classic, I would say 80s or 90s, early 2000s sitcom. Like it pulls no punches. It's funny as fuck. It's had a couple really good seasons. It doesn't shy away from saying naughty things or doing naughty things. And it's
Kind of reminds me of Eastbound and Down, just like a little bit.
Yeah. I'll say, speaking of Eastbound and Down, the guy who started that, he's been kind of funny. He's kind of
Danny
a one
McBride.
trick. Yeah. I would say, if going back to the 2010s thing, as far as comedians go, the closest thing that you'd have is kind of a holdover from 2000, which is who's the guy in Call It? What's his name?
Seth Rogen.
You see, it's
Yeah.
That was actually pretty spot on.
Gross.
Right.
And it's
But
like you look at a lot of comedians maybe who were popular, like Jack Black, he's a raging liberal. He makes everything about politics now. He can't make a single statement without it being some politically charged message.
It's funny because I was watching, they have run School of Rock on like TBS, and it just will show up every once in a while. School of Rock is like a really fun movie. If you go back and watch that, like Jack Black, when he was younger, was legitimately really fucking funny, or the what he acted in,
Yeah, even like in The Holiday, where he played like a really sweet character, he was still phenomenal then. Now it's just like him playing the same thing over and over again, like Seth Rogen.
Yeah. But you look at him in what was it? Not Something About Mary, the one where she's fat.
Shallow Hal.
Yeah, Shallow Hal. Like now is deemed as problematic. He probably wouldn't do that today for body shaming, right?
No, he's actually apologized for that, if I recall.
Shut up.
Gwyneth Paltrow
Pretty
has
sure.
as
Look it
well.
up.
Hold on.
Wait, Gwyneth Paltrow apologized for that, but she's not apologizing for her vagina-scented candles? Are we
Literally about to
serious?
say that.
Are we
Priorities.
serious?
I don't know if Gwyneth
Apologize
did.
for that.
I don't know. I just
I
know
think she did.
I think he
I think
ejected.
some comedians have gotten sick and tired of this, where they're like, I want to tell my jokes. I don't want to be careful and tiptoe around my jokes. If you're offended by my jokes, then leave. You don't have to be here. You don't have to laugh.
Yeah, she says that she regrets doing Shallow Hal because it was harmful.
What a bitch. God, yes, Jack Black also said, admitted in a 2006 interview, he felt like he was a sellout. He says, I wasn't proud of it, and I got paid a lot of money. So in retrospect, it feels like a sellout.
Well, you know why he ended up making that apology in 2006.
What
It's
happened in
because he got hired for Kung Fu Panda for 2007.
Oh,
So
good
they were
point.
like, well, he's really good in this role, but he's kind of controversial. So let's make him apologize.
Which the irony is that in Kung Fu Panda, he's a panda who eats a shit ton of stuff, and they make fun of him because he's fat. Right?
That's
Like,
the joke.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
he's a fat out.
And,
Oh my.
and to our point, it's like back then, the joke was so obvious, right? The joke in Billy Madison is that it's a grown ass man going back to school with a bunch of kids. That's the joke. The
Yes.
joke in Ace Ventura is that Einhorn is Finkel and Finkel is Einhorn. That's the joke. It's always right in front of you in these 90s comedies movie. But then today, all these kids, these Gen Z and sheeple people have to find the underlying meaning of it and why it's offensive. It's like, it's a joke. Chill out. Chill out. Like a Xanax.
On another level, if I can take another side tour real quick and extend this conversation probably more than it needs to be already. I saw a video from Sydney Watson yesterday where she was talking about Disney adults, specifically the fat Disney adults that go and they Apparently, they go every couple months and they tell you all the rides that you can't ride because you're like a 5X or whatever. And yeah, she was talking about like the overall hidden meaning behind all these things. And you're right, man. It's such everything needs to be acceptable, and it's so fucking soft. And I know I sound so old man when I say that, but I don't know if we've ever seen a generation that is so fucking soft and deems everything problematic. You know, there's the whole meme of like, you know, is there anything that this upcoming generation, the millennials or whatever, what's the generation called? Gen Z now or whatever?
Gen Alpha, Gen Z, and Gen Alpha.
The word you're looking for is useless.
Yes, there you go. Thank you very much. That they don't find problematic or are offended by, you know. It's a damn shame. Anyways, I guess with all that said, yes, the 90s and early 2000s were a considerably better time than right now.
I mean, think about like the movies that we had, right? Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, even like little Fantastic Four, you know, that shit was coming out too. Transformers, Star Wars prequels, Narnia, Pirates of the Caribbean. I could go on. You see what I'm saying? Like top tier shit.
Top tier shit.
Yeah.
Aramis came in with a 10, says, just wanted to come by and say and congratulate Phoenix with the animation. That was amazing. Absolutely well done, bud. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're a tech wizard through and through. This is true. Thank you, Aramis. Mercenary says, so I think Silk Song may have done more damage than we imagined, because yesterday not only was Steam down, but DoorDash and Microsoft were also down. Did a bit of digging, and the internet exchange points were overloaded. It could affect other companies.
The eShop was down too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vegeta gifted a sub over on Twitch. Thanks so much for that. That's outstanding. And Tenarian came in with the 10, says, buttloads, assfuls. You Americans will do anything to avoid the metric system.
That's right. Shout out.
That's right. It's feet, not meters.
And we use Fahrenheit.
Also, Nathan came in with the 1999. Thank you. Says, one thing that gets overlooked in this era of rehashes is the lack of mentorship in old institution. There's a need for new blood, but nobody in power wants to pass their knowledge and skills down to a new generation. Yeah, I think we see that a lot for sure. Henry says, before Eastbound and Down came out, I was at a bar in Wrigleyville, and someone was handing out Kenny Power baseball cards, and each year he got fatter and his fastball got slower. That's awesome promotion. I love that. Thank you, Henry. Henry Powers is the main character in that series, for those who don't know.
Fucking out.
Marmalin says, each generation sees the younger as softer than the one that preceded it. Imagine being a boomer who had to follow up people who stormed a beach with a MG42 on it. Yeah, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. Tamamo says, same age as Blabs. Remember renting VHS of the X-Men cartoon? That really takes me back. Playing on GoldenEye in 64 too. Great stuff right there. Marmalin also says, didn't have turning the Hobbit an unexpected journey into a horror scene when Bilbo first meets Gollum on my bingo card. But for the show, here we are according to Phoenix. That's right. Thank you for that, Marmalin. He also says Blockbuster could have bought Netflix in early 2000s. I bet they regret that decision. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. We'll continue to read some of these supers as we go along. Guys, thank you very much for all your support, whether it's on Kick, Twitch, Rumble, or, of course, here on YouTube. Outstanding stuff. Let's go to a follow-up on this story we had this past week. It was a very viral video that got passed around. That is the Druski video. He's a online influencer who did whiteface at a NASCAR thing. We watched the video earlier this week. Here's a clip of a video of, or I guess a picture of him on the left and what he looked like on the right over here. Did everybody see this video?
Why does he just look like a fat Jason Momoa to me?
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah. I can't
Does he
unsee
not?
it. Oh my God.
Yeah, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Like that face he's making, he just looks like Jason Momoa, just like ate a bunch of Twinkies and stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna do one even worse. Jason Momoa and Aldine put together had a baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
I don't know who Aldine is.
Jason Aldine.
Oh, Jason Aldine? Okay. Sounds good. I don't know.
Damn.
All right. But did everybody see this video of him walking around the NASCAR thing?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we all saw that. No need to rehash that. It went super viral. Some people were like, it's kind of racist. Some people are like, if it was white guy, he'd been beat up, whatever. Well, I'll tell you what. The white guy has responded. And by that, I mean the actual white guy here on the left. Look at this guy here. He looks exactly like him. And he is,
Separate at the womb.
He responded to this.
All right, I seen the Druski white boy skit, and I noticed that he looks familiar. I put my finger on it. I've seen that guy before. Well, I got the tits and everything.
Ew!
What Blabs?
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he's just
Yikes.
pointing out the factual. It's just factual over here, He's just throwing it out.
Man,
On
titties.
October 4th, I'm going to be driving a demolition derby car in Bristol. I'd be honored if you'd come watch. For America, I'm up against like these Australians. And hypothetically, if you wanted to be in that derby, I have not cleared this, but I'm pretty freaking sure we could find you a car. I'm just thinking out loud here, baby. You can come out to my trailer if you want to. I got a camper down there, a real nice one you can stay in. Fucking hire me. Whatever.
I love cuts with just coughing. Perfect.
I know, me too. So, I mean, look, he clearly, I remember talking about this a couple days ago, and we said, nobody on earth looks like this. But we were wrong.
lied.
Well,
we were totally wrong. This guy who
sounds like him too. That's amazing.
Maybe he's the inspiration.
I don't know I think it was just kind of a generic thing, but he does look awfully like it.
Yeah.
Vara, if you were Druski over here, would you take him up on his offer to be in a demolition derby?
Sure. Why not?
You ever had any desire? I don't know. Vara, you ever met anybody like this before?
Nope.
Oh,
I have.
Yeah, Meg, I bet you have over here.
I'm from Alabama. Hell yeah, I've met people like that.
That's right. That's right. It seems like a stereotype, which it obviously is. But I'll tell you what, he obviously nailed it because he looks just fucking like it. Pretty amazing. So, just a fun little quick hit right here from him. How long do you think it'll be before we see like a white guy try the exact same thing where they go into the hood or something like that and they try to pull it off and then we see a headline where they end up dead?
I'll do it. I'll be like, it's cool. My brother's black as I'm getting shot in the head.
All right. Phoenix.
Yeah.
I'm open to making that happen. Just saying.
I'm ready to go. As long as there's no fucking riddles. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do it.
No riddles.
Maybe we should send Phoenix to Fat Camp. The Fat Con thing. We'll have him dressed up and everything as like a super duper fat redneck.
I'll gain
See
the
what
weight for you.
happens.
I'll just do it. Let's just do it real. Let's do it method.
Method acting.
She's a Jared Leto diet.
Vera, did you hear about FatCon up in Seattle?
Oh, I did.
Just saying.
Unfortunately.
You wanna put on a fat suit and go do some interviewing up there for us?
No.
Oh.
Not really.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, Meg and I will go.
Meg
We're
is the
gonna go
one
get
to
some
go.
prosthetics and everything.
I'll put a fat suit on.
Meg's like, fucking A, I'll go. I'll do it. I love that. Well, yeah, we're going to see about making that. Blaz, make sure on our list of things we were talking about earlier today, let's make sure that it gets added.
Fat Con, you got it.
I still can't decide if Flabs or Blobs is which one is
it's
funnier.
Flabs. It's absolutely
Flabs.
Flabs.
There's
is
something funny
way
about
better.
Blobs to me.
I'm gonna change my name to
Flabs.
Margaret. That's gonna be my
Margaret?
fat name is Margaret.
I like
Nice.
it. Well, maybe we do.
Apparently, that's my drinking name. They call me Margaret when I drink, so that works.
What?
I don't know. Apparently, I just get super classy. Like you look like a Margaret.
Margaret.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we can do a tag team deal, and we do have
Let's go.
Flabs
and Meg.
Yeah, or Flabs and Blabs.
Marge.
I don't know. Marge.
Marge. Yeah.
Marge.
Yeah.
That's a
Marge.
good name.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I wrote it down. Fat Con.
Raptor Kratos says, I'm so glad Robert Downey Jr. never apologized for Tropic Thunder. I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. There
Never
we go.
Full retard.
It's the way to do it. Modest Rat says, hey, bada bing, stop the side scroll hers. Didn't we agree that no girls allowed, especially not having a ginger? JK, fire Blabs in Phoenix just cuz.
All right.
Well, see you later, boys. Boys and girls.
I'm a boy.
Well,
I can't just do that though.
Clip it. New York Giants fan says, joke of the day. So the other day my kid asked me where poo came from. It was uncomfortable, but I gave him the honest answer. He stared at me, and after a long silence, he then asked, and Tigger?
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, I think he means Winnie the Pooh.
It's funny.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
that's so sad.
Guy Rice says, Craig, you can have as many women as you want on the show, but if I have to listen to any more talks about Disney princess color schemes, I'm going to have an aneurysm. I know. I hear you. Sometimes you just got to let them have the runway there, Guy Rice. Scarf says, good morning, everyone. I'm going to Lone Star Park this evening to cheer on the Umas. Admission is only $10 plus a $2 service fee. What's that? The horse racing stream, the Uma Musomi stream you hinted at. Also, Montez, thank you, Scarf. Enjoy your time watching the horses run over there at Lone Star Park. That's our horse racing here in Dallas Fort Worth. I think I think that'd be fun to do that horse racing stream. All right, let's go and move on to this other video here. I don't even know what the fuck is happening here, but
I know
this
this
lady's in a Spider-Man outfit.
And by the way, wood. Absolutely would.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's see exactly what happens here.
I don't care about rules and laws or borders or enforcers because I don't acknowledge you. You're not real. You're a superhero like me, so act like it. Act like a god.
Blabs, I got good news.
She's crazier than me?
No, we found Arch's next girlfriend.
Oh, yes! Let's make it so. Yes, we have to introduce each other.
Okay. And this goes on for another minute or so?
She's
okay.
nuts.
Let's give her another 20 seconds.
She's nuts.
Yeah, what do you say to this? She's on drugs, right? Let's find out.
A lot of them.
That's what you are.
When I explained to them that there's only one officer for this entire area that
I want to see my kids. Call my mom. She lies.
But call my mom.
I want to see my kids. No more lies. I want truth, transparency, and trust. No more enforcers. I want empathy angels coming to meet me to make life more wonderful.
Are we sure this isn't a skit?
I don't know, but
it seems legit.
Yeah,
but
she's-
also, I think
She's like a
just
legit mental
plastered.
breakdown.
I think she's in a
She's obviously
combination.
on a combination of drugs.
And alcohol, I think, too.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Phoenix
we need
is like wood still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the right amount of crazy.
I can
Absolutely.
fix her.
No, let's make it worse.
Phoenix, can we get a zoom in on this guy's face here? Is that possible? Can we zoom in on that guy's face?
If you give me a second.
No, that's okay. Just give it up for this guy here.
He's
Who-
so
Patience
much
of
the
a saint.
fuck.
Whose face
So
is-
much patience.
Yes, like watch what happens here and watch his facial expression the entire time. It doesn't change. He's just like, shut the fuck up, lady. You know?
It's
Like-
probably like any other Tuesday for him. You know that line?
Yeah, right. This is it's very M. Bison of him. For me, this was
Guys, she just
Tuesday.
wants the truth, justice, and trust. Come on.
Yeah. And give her kids back or she's gonna call her
Give the
mama.
kids back.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to see where this goes because I don't know. There has to be a payoff here.
No more lies.
Don't worry, there
I
isn't.
want truth, transparency, and trust. No more enforcers. I want empathy angels coming to meet me to make life more wonderful.
It seems like a reasonable request.
Empathy angels.
I want empathy and angels coming to make my life better. Nope.
Sounds like a softball team for an LGBTQ team.
It's spectacular. All right, here we go.
I want integration, and I want healing conversations that collaborate to lead and find a way to move forward together.
Because they understand how stretched thinly this
No, I need my kids! I need to see my kids!
You know, the only thing better is if he was like, all right, here you go. And he like tried it. Here you go. Here's your empathy and angels, lady. Tossing it out there.
I just gotta say how disgusting it is that she's barefoot in that public area. Like, ugh.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And then if I bet you Phoenix's phobia right now. Feet's like, ugh. Wood, but
Disgusting.
talons.
Yeah, no.
Their grocery
like,
store feet.
Would, but please put on some shoes.
Yeah.
Give her some
It's time-
socks.
Some big shit kickers, please. Yeah.
Not there yet, but she has some issues.
Yeah, but you guys are part of the reason I can't see my kids because domination systems are keeping me from my kids and I need
You tell them, sister.
Damn patriarchy.
That's right. That's
There
right.
it is.
Man.
Oh, there it is.
Always bringing the strong woman down.
Can we just admit what a shitty
responsibility.
superhero she is? She's just
Yeah.
She
whining.
ain't even doing a. Imagine if she did a backflip over that fucking counter. I'd donate to her GoFundMe.
Yes.
I gotta be honest, when I first looked at her, I thought she was trying to be Captain Marvel for a second because
She
of the
is.
colors. I thought it was Spider-Man, like
no,
some
she
like
went. She
Miles
did the
Morales
hand,
Spider-Man.
Yeah, she did the web thing.
Yeah, she's actually
hand
Spider, like
pose?
Miles
Yeah.
Morales type Spider-Man.
Bear, I don't
beginning.
think she knows where she is. I don't know how
Yeah.
like
Maybe
keen
She's
on being
trying to do
character shit.
both. She's
She's
Captain
a
Marvel and
character,
Spider-Man put
guys.
It
together.
may even be like a kid's pajama set.
Well, you know
She's
what?
in her jam jams.
She may
in a
not know where
jam
she
jam.
is, but she does know that the man is holding her down.
Guys
Tell 'em,
keep
Craig.
saying she wants to see her kids. Gee, I wonder why she can't.
Exactly.
One chat got it right. Captain Crash Out.
Well, let's just see. I mean, surely the last minute 18 seconds has got this guy to turn around. There's going to be a happy ending here, and he's going to deliver the faith and happiness that she slowly deserves.
And angels.
So let's see. Let's yes, and angels. I'm sorry. Let's see how this finishes.
I need us to ascend to higher consciousness so we are not running from our sympathetic nervous system. Fight, flight, freeze, fawn, fuck.
What?
Wait, what?
Phoenix, you got a chance.
That's right. That's why I like him crazy. It's the only way. It's the only.
Hold on.
Wow.
Do you think this is this lady's like mantra? I want to hear this one more time.
Fight, flight, freeze, fawn, fuck.
She's really good with
fright,
picking
freeze.
specific letters because she was talking about trust earlier and truth
She's really into
earlier,
alliteration.
and now it's the 5 Fs.
She's
Which
really
were-
into that alliteration, guys.
Flight, fun,
Yes.
freak. No, freak wasn't. That was a freeze and fuck.
Fuck.
All right.
I'm like a good old
Well,
fackin.
Feckin'.
What if, and this is just a big what if she's the right one and we're all the wrong ones? Just like, what if she's living it the right way with fight, freak, flight, freeze, and fuck?
Can we
And-
please make a what if series based on this mentality?
Meg, I
Maybe
love this
she's joining
idea.
the MCU and she's actually part of the What If series on
Maybe
Disney Plus.
she's just acting out the end of the last Spider-Man movie where everybody forgets who Spider-Man is, and she's trying to remind everybody of the truth.
Yes, she knows Tom Holland. She's in
Yes.
on the skit.
She
Yep.
knows the truth. and Nobody
I'm
remembers
just
who she
really mad
is.
about Madam Web.
Yeah, that's sody flop. Nah.
So bad.
Wow. Well, good luck to her in her attempt to get back her children. We'll see how
With
well
her
that goes
5
for
Fs.
Good
Yeah.
luck with that.
Don't think that's going to end very well for her. But I'll tell you what, Phoenix can definitely help her with one of those Fs.
Yeah, I can. Absolutely.
Fight.
Fun.
Fight.
Oh,
Most
yeah,
of the
that's
fight.
it.
Yeah, that's kind of
Freeze.
yeah. That-
Grolgar came in and says more like angel dust.
Hey-o.
Right. Yes. Graham says, Craig, whoever you send up here to Seattle, make sure they wear thick shoes and have an extra pair for the needles and poop, and for stepping over the bodies of the OD'd in Minecraft homeless.
All right,
Montez.
I got some steel-toed boots. I'll bring them. They were my Wolverines. I'm set.
Nice. Blab's going into war zone.
Hell yeah, let's go combat.
which is excellent. Also, Tenarian says, bunch of foot fetishes, all y'all. I prefer meters myself.
Negative. I do not have a foot fetish.
Got an American imperialism fetish. Delta came into the 5, says, last night I watched an Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle movie called Reign Over Me. I liked it a lot. It came out around 2008. And they have a scene of going to the theater to watch Blazing Saddles and use the word bundle of sticks a lot. Oh, the bundle of sticks word. Interesting. That's Reign Over Me in 2008. Never. I don't think I've heard of that.
That
one.
was a 9/11 movie. It's it's a drama, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Nothing says entertainment like 9/11, huh?
Yep. That's kind of what I was wondering where he was going with that.
Also, a song by Pitbull featuring Mark Anthony.
What 9/11 is?
No, Reign Over Me.
Great.
Mark Anthony, what's he doing?
Yeah, what's he been up to these days?
He's been good. Where's he been?
Where's he been divorcing?
So proud of that fun fact too. I just like.
I googled it. I was like, I've not heard of this before.
On tonight's episode of Behind the Music, Mark Anthony and his hit song "Reign Over Me" and how it ruined his career.
It's gone down south for him after he divorced Jay Lopez.
Oh, God.
God damn it. All right. Hayden says, hey guys, tomorrow early in the morning, I'll be hitting the gym to work on my biceps and attend the Texas Rangers game in the evening when they play against the Hoostank trash cans. Go Rangers. Let's go, Aiden. All right. Like that. Bentley says, here you go, Phoenix. Blabs. Oh, here we go. Here you go, Phoenix. I got this for you.
Oh, fuck.
Blabs lives on the 10th floor. She goes to the 7th floor and walks up to the 10th floor. Why does she do this?
I don't like that one at all. I don't like it.
It's because I have a problem with elevators.
I think your problem is locations, because you were talking about no windows earlier, no doors earlier. Now we're talking about floors, right? I think you might just have claustrophobia.
Maybe I'm just.
I think that might be just it.
Do you freak out if you ever get MRI exams? You're in a giant tube. And you're like, let me out.
No, I'm good with those. No, I'm good. Oh. It's just that it's the tone of the riddle, and like it's just. I don't know. I'm just going to shut up. It's too much. I'm getting a little bit.
Well, let me go and read it one more time.
We need to get an AI voice of the Riddler actor from the Arkhamverse to read the Superchats.
Yeah, we need like Mark Hamill to come in as like the Joker or whatever and just start talking.
Well, have you ever heard the midget one, like that, like or the little person, like every day from 5
You can say midget.
Okay, midget. The midget walks into an elevator, and he always hits the 6th floor, and like it's just too weird. It's weird, and it's very spooky.
Yeah, but why does he hit the 6th floor?
I don't know, and I don't
I'll tell you
care
why.
to know.
Yeah.
It's the same reason that Blabs hits the 7th floor. It's because Blabs is too short for the 10th floor button.
Yep.
That's why the midget hits the 6th floor every time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He has to go to the 8th floor, so he has to go up 2 flights of stairs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's right. And they're not
I also have a
inclusive
problem
enough to put a
pressing
step
buttons
stool.
in elevators too. So.
That's right. All right. New York Giants fans hate to burst your bubble because I excited for the Terminator game also, but it got delayed till the end of the month. Oh, and
Game facts lied to you, Craig.
Tough luck.
Fucking bastards. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
All right. All right. Let's keep on moving on, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate it wherever you're watching. It's great stuff. Glad you're with us. Once again, this episode is brought to you by you over at Side Scrollers Plus. Hopefully you guys join us over there. Use promo code PLUS to join us. You can watch Chained Together from yesterday. You can watch King of the Cart, the entire thing exclusively over on Side Scrollers Plus. It's a great way to support us. Talked about this yesterday. You like Nike, you buy Nike. You like Reebok, you buy Reebok. You like Side Scrollers, you get Side Scrollers Plus. If you like the brand, support the brand. Support our independence as well, which is great. All right, let's go and move on to this next clip that's going viral right now, which is really quite amazing. We've talked about the ideological capture of a lot of different hobbies. It was really funny when I was over in Florida this past week. I was talking to Michael over at Rumble, and he went to PAX several months ago. Have y'all been to PAX before?
I haven't.
Like PAX East?
PAX East, PAX West, any of the
No,
PAXs?
I haven't been.
I have.
Okay. Vera, when was the last time you went to a PAX?
Probably 2 years ago, maybe 3.
There are a lot of confused people at PAX. There are gender neutral bathrooms. There's a lot of rainbows going on over there, a lot of pronouns, all sorts of stuff. It really shows the state of the gaming hobby.
The last time that I went to one, I had a media pass and they offered you like a journalist or a content creator cool down space. So if you're feeling overwhelmed,
me.
you can go into your safe space and take a breather.
Cry closet.
Yeah.
Cry closet.
For fucking sake. All right. Well, PAX is Meg got her pillow out. That's good. You need to get your phone out for this situation because we're about to make a phone call. Do you have your phone? Can you make a call on the Barbie phone?
Okay.
Okay, 'cause we have an issue coming up here, Meg.
Ready.
You need to call the police, as this person did. We talk about the ideological capture that happens at places like PAX, and now we're going to make our way to the Renaissance Fair. As there was a streamer who went to the Renaissance Fair and he got kicked out for misgendering at the Renaissance Fair. Here is, and by the way, this is not the streamer. I'm just going to give you a heads up.
That's ma'am.
It is ma'am.
So let's go and check out this interaction here. Now, I've watched the entire interaction from beginning to end. This is only a 1-minute clip, but I'll give you guys further context here. Let's check this out.
How much is this hat? Oh, you snitching? Yeah, but he ran over there. She? Oh, you're a she? Oh, sorry. Sometimes you don't know.
No, get the fuck out. Give me the hat.
Huh?
Get out. You don't get to misgender me. I just told you that.
Well, I didn't know.
Sorry, it's soft. I don't know why it's so soft. Let me.
Just told you, and then you just misgendered me.
You
You just said, I'm sorry, sir.
Oh. I don't think he heard you.
I didn't hear you. I was literally I'm busy trying to fix my hat.
Yeah, he's just I'm sorry. He's kind of on the spectrum.
Yeah, me too. That's not a fucking excuse.
Yeah, me too. It's not a fucking excuse.
How was I talking to you? Was I being rude? I don't think I said anything rude. 65? Do we get like a 2-for-1?
Get a discount.
No?
No.
Even if we're buying 2?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's okay. I'm still sorry, sir. I mean, ma'am. Fuck, I'm so. No, that was actually a slip. That was actually a slip. I'm sorry. That was actually a slip.
He tried to play it cool for so long as well.
Right. So,
Damn.
What?
Did the girl not call him a he?
Correct.
At the very beginning?
Yeah.
Watch the beginning once again.
How much is this hat? Oh, you snitching? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So she doesn't get raged at for misgendering you as a man.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, there's an entire video of this on the channel, on this person's channel over on YouTube. Now, they're like a streamer, and on Kick or whatever. But I went through and I watched this entire interaction between. And look, these guys, they're kind of. I'm not going to say they're nuisance streamers, but they go. The best way I can describe this 42-minute video over here is that they go out and they're just like dudes who go into this space. And it's like if you've never been to a Renaissance fair and you saw something weird like at a Renaissance fair, because let's be real, Renaissance fairs aren't it's not a normal thing. It's a hobby for people. But if you're just a normal guy who walked out there and you had questions, they ask those questions. And they may be uncomfortable to the people who are at the Renaissance fair, but it's like what somebody who's not familiar with the hobby would ask. Now, they get kicked out of this event. And they get surrounded, and they have these they literally have armed guards who surround them the entire time with their fucking flags, and they go face to face with this guy and this old man over
Why
here.
does this remind me of that kid with
really-
the Indian, the Native Americans and the drums, and they were all in his face and everything? This is the exact same thing.
Yep.
Kind of, yeah. Now, what's funny is like they talk about this afterwards, and well, here's a little bit of a background here, right? This is kind of funny at the very tail end of this. So we can play the full clip.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't believe you. Well, that's okay. I'm still sorry, sir. I mean, ma'am. Fuck, I'm so, no, that was actually a slip. That was actually a slip. That was actually a slip. I'm sorry. That was actually a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. No, I'm sorry. That was a slip.
I don't care. Give me the hat and get out.
Okay, I'm sorry. But like, I was so used to saying sir.
This is my boyfriend. I don't care if you're a gay.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't. That was actually a slip.
You are. Give me the hat. Pay for it or leave.
I'm paying for it right now.
No, you are not.
Can you pay for mine?
You are not doing shit. I'm not selling this hat.
Did you see he actually gave him money so his friend can take the money? Like he was
That's
so
so
upset.
childish.
Yes, you're not buying this. He's gonna buy it.
It's so funny that somebody who is basically trying to cosplay as a female, which typically females have very feminine traits and they're a little bit less, I don't know, argumentative,
mannish.
right? This individual is getting in their face like he's ready to fucking sucker punch them because that's the way that a female would act.
Of
For
course.
sure.
Yeah, let's not pretend. This guy is probably not on some hormone replacement therapy thing. He's just dressing up like a woman and trying to make people call him a woman because he's
just cosplaying.
Nuts. He's nuts. He needs psychiatric help.
I mean, you saw him take like literally go on the offense here. You're right. This is a very ladylike behavior by this guy.
Getting
here.
in somebody's face, getting ready to fight them. Totally.
Right. And then, of course, there's the champions here. Let's watch just another
It's
clip
instantly
of this.
to violence with these people.
Mhm.
If they don't like what you're doing, you're in danger.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he said we could pay for it. Fuck, dude. I keep slipping. I keep slipping. I keep slipping. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Get off me. I know you got a sword and everything, but damn.
You just literally grabbed the shit out of
It was an honest mistake.
You just pushed him and you said you're not aggressive.
Yeah.
You stupid?
Are you guys trying to make like just a shitty YouTube video and trying to be like?
I was trying to buy a hat.
Oh, the tomato speaks. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
How does that justify anything?
Yeah. So you can put your hands on me.
Oh, she looks like Cabbage Patch Kid.
She,
I
yes.
don't agree to being touched.
Oh, that's a garbage pail
How
kid.
does that work?
Don't be a dick. No one touch. You're being a dick.
Oh, so I can touch you? I think you're being a dick, so I could touch you right now? If I wanted to, I could grab your ass?
You should, because you shouldn't be just touching people like that. What if he was 16 and you just grabbed a 16-year-old?
The misgendering was a mistake. I didn't know. How are we supposed to know? It was an accident.
She kept telling me.
Well, I mean, she...
The balls on this girl.
This
She
fucking
kept
dump
telling
truck.
you. Yeah.
Accident.
Oh, that's
Like-
another one that God hates. When you're fat and you don't have tits, God hates you. Look at him.
Hey, at least when Disney adapts the New Republic, we'll know who's cast as the fucking boulder.
Yeah.
Oh,
Geo,
God
we
damn.
found Geo.
It's
Well,
the
they
straw
actually
hat for
talk
me.
about this. Yeah. Well, it's yeah. Well,
Well,
they, so they actually.
it's a good thing that they have all this on video because I mean, technically that was assault by that guy.
That
'Cause he
was.
was walking and he had his back turned, and the guy just shoved him. So that's assault.
Yeah, you're right. And maybe they should. Well, the irony of all this is they do get the police do come out. They do get a trespassing here, and they are banned for life from the Minnesota Ren Fair here.
Damn.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Banned
Darn
for life.
it!
This is all so fucking tiresome. If I'm just let's just be real.
Yeah, it's fatigue.
You walk into a store and you see this dude staring at you, right? You see this guy staring at you. I'm sorry. You don't get to yell at me because you have bigger fucking arms than I do. I'm just throwing it out there, right? Like everyone's so fucking tired of this. And I'm all about you live your life. But just don't make anybody bend to your will. And that's what your perception is. I'm not going to fucking I'm not going to stop
Affirm
reality.
your delusions. You're affirming their delusions.
But this brings up we can sit here and complain about this bullshit, but the thing is that these Ren fairs and conventions and all these hobbies, they have been co-opted by this trend is what we're seeing here, this trend. And ultimately you go in and it's all under the guise of acceptance. Like you have to accept me, right? You got the fucking tomato over here calling calling him her, you know, oh, well, like, because I'm so tolerant. I'm so accepting. Like, and this goes back to the slippery slope because that fucking tomato knows that this dude over here is not Guinevere. Like, that's fucking Al. He sold shoes last year, right? It's Al who just happens to sell hats at the Ren Fair. I don't know. I just feel like we have reached a point in society where we are all fucking over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. It's trendy it's trendy to be a victim, and it's trendy to affirm the victims. It's trendy to be the person that is like an activist for these people, because then it's a selfish thing because it makes them feel important, it makes them feel special. But all you're doing is affirming something that somebody actually needs help with. And why aren't we addressing that? You know, we used to talk about, can we say the S was suicide?
I don't know.
Unaliving yourself a lot more, and the prevention behind that. And we used to talk about therapy all the time. Like, why don't we hear about all this stuff like we did 10 years ago with, you know, therapy ads going up on YouTube and therapy ads in your podcast? Like, we don't hear about it anymore because
it's offensive to say that these people are mentally ill.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Bingo.
I'm just kind of done, you know? And like I said, you want to do what you want to do in your own bedroom, fucking A, go crazy, do it. I don't care. But when I have to go and stop down literal reality, like I don't want to go to the Ren Fair. I don't have a whole lot of it. I don't have a whole lot of interest in going to a gaming convention anymore. Right. I don't, sorry. Like, too many fucking weirdos. Like, everyone was cool not too long ago. And then everybody wanted to be loving and accepting and not be ultimately loving and accepting by telling them the fucking truth. Tired of it.
If you ever want to know if you're on the right side of history, it's easy. It's like, you just said it. You said, I don't care what you do. Essentially, just don't push it on me, right? I think everyone on this panel, I would imagine we all kind of agree on that. But I guarantee you they would not be okay with us being whatever it is that we want to be, that they find upsetting.
Yeah.
So you right there, you know you're on the right side of history.
All right. Sorry.
Speaking of right side of history, I have to share this one. Phoenix, can you share my screen, please? This was from Lex for 5 over on Plus.
Let's go, Lex.
Let's go.
Nice group of folks over there. That's good.
Fuck your pronouns.
You know what's interesting is, Vara, you said you were homeschooled, right?
I was, yeah.
You were homeschooled,
I was
right?
until the 5th grade.
You were until the 5th grade.
Oh, no, after the 5th grade.
Oh, okay.
So I was in public school up until 5th grade.
Okay. It's really kind of funny to see you know, your response to this, because generally people about your age are fairly accepting and tolerant, you know, and you see or at least women your age are like that, but a lot of them went through the education system, you know, so it's just kind of an interesting correlation I've noticed here. So
yeah, it's because, you know, when you're homeschooled, it really is up to the parents. And I'm sure that there are some homeschooled individuals out there who are absolutely fucking ballistic, right? They are probably very mentally ill, but it really boils down to the types of people that are raising you and ultimately educating you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have to read textbooks and certain books that pushed certain ideologies, because that wasn't a type of household that I was raised in. I was raised in a normal household.
what is normal, Vara?
My mom calls me and she says retard, so normal household.
I bet you the reoccurring theme is that parents who try to be friends with their kids, this is the output that you get.
Yes.
And those that actually parent, you don't have that. And you can be reasonable no matter what political affiliation you're on.
Yep.
And when there are, I would say, normal parents, right, who actually try to parent and not be friends with their children, there are those certain individuals who then go, I was abused growing up. My parents treated me terribly. The expectations were so high because they didn't feed into these children's delusions, and they didn't kind of correct the problem when they could have when they were younger.
Well, don't worry. Their best friend will help them out. Their parents. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Pokemon here. But first, oh God, I always fuck up your name. I'm sorry. Montesquieu says,
Montesquieu.
Montesquieu. I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Says, sweet. Man-made horrors behind my comprehension. Thank you. Thanks.
I am hoping that if we get that Montez goal, I'm praying that the random gods give us Tetris for Vara. I'm praying. I'm praying.
Well, good news that we did hit our first Montez goal for the day. So let's everybody let's cross your fingers and hope that the randomizer has delivered us Tetris Montez today. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
My body's composition is determined by my genes. Hey, eyes up here.
Sydney Sweeney has great
Montez.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that. It was just as wonderful, which is great. Katie Astronaut just came in. Yes, we are saved. Everyone, did you see their stock went up like 20? Their sales went up like 20% after that? Yeah, it's crazy. Katie Astronaut says, Blue Cry and Reddit are having a fight right now about taking away guns for trans. Yet look at this clip where these clearly well-adjusted people resort to violence at any little inconvenience. So I wonder why. Thanks, Katie Astronaut.
It is genius to get the Democrats to argue for guns. That's the genius of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Joke's on you.
It's ironic because, like, if you look at Canada, there was a knife stabbing just the other day. It's like, no guns. So here are your knives instead.
Is there a Pitbull song for that, Blabs?
It's great. All right. Rolling Menace says the dude who claims to have been misgendered looks like Ugg from Salute Your Shorts had a love child with Depp's version of Hunter S. Thompson from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. There's a lot going on there. Dang, Rolling Menace is pretty deep. Alabaster says, I'm a brony. I stopped going to My Little Pony cons because they feel more like a discount Pride events now. There you go, Alabaster. Marmalin says, it's all censorship. We raise people to use pseudo words for serious things. Unaliving, sewer slide. Can't say transgenders. All of them are mentally ill. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that, Marmalin. Marius came in and says, Mahong, Montez. That's right. We're going for Montez goal number 2. Let's do it, man. Tamamo says in the UK, they're teaching teachers to spot white extremism. Ironic. Using fear and worst case scenarios to paint everyone slightly right-leaning as the worst of the worst. Radicalization, right? Yeah, Tamama, you guys are fucked over there. Sorry about that. And Tenarian came in with a 10, says, Vara hates Tetris? Is she allowed to do that?
I appreciate it in gaming history. It's just not a game for me. I don't know. It's not.
Give it up for Mr. Fisto, who picked up some merch. Mr. Fisto, thank you very much over at sidescrollersmerch.com. And Graham says, Blab's going to stick out like a sore thumb in Seattle. 99% of the, quote, women are hard 4s or lower, and Blabs will be a 14 here. Just wear a blue wig, clip-on nose ring, A-cab shirts, and you'll blend in. Montez.
Thank you. That was nice.
And Siphon says, I live in Minnesota. I used to love going to the Ren Fest. It's true. It really has been taken over by the pronoun people. Most of the activities now revolve pride stuff, not even period accurate. I think that's the thing to think about when it comes to like the Renaissance Fair. Is like that you would have got your fucking head chopped off.
Yeah, they would have thrown you to the stocks. Yeah.
Right. Oh, man. But hey, embrace it. Go ahead, kiddos. Let's talk Pokemon here. Who here has played Pokemon Red or Blue? Anybody? Anybody at all? Yes. Vara, you played Pokemon Red or Blue?
Yep. A long time ago.
Yeah. Well, it is it's a game for the Game Boy a long time ago. If you have one laying around, people will buy it for 50 bones over on price charting right here. If you have a new one in a box, you can get it for almost over $2,000. If you have it graded, you can get it for over $4,000. Now you may be asking yourself, why am I telling you this? It's because a super rare version of Pokemon Blue has been found in a Reddit user's closet. And to top it all off, it is sealed. This copy right here from 1998, this guy found it in his closet. It was part of a 1998 Christmas present for him and his sister. But here's the thing about it. It is a super rare misprint copy of it that on the back of it actually includes the text for the red version instead of the blue version right here. It talks about it here. So you have a sealed copy of an ultra rare copy, a video game that changed the industry in 1998. So let's play the over-under game here, ladies and gentlemen. How much money do you think this game is worth? The misprinted, sealed copy of Pokemon Blue. Let's start with you, Vara Dark.
I'm gonna go for $20,000.
$20,000 from Vara Dark. Meg.
I'm gonna go 60,000.
$60,000.
Yeah.
Triple right there. Blabs, I believe you do know the cost
Yes,
of this.
I do know the numbers.
And Phoenix, have you seen the number?
I haven't. I'm going to say 15,000.
So we have Phoenix with 15,000. We have Vara with 20,000. We have Meg with $60,000. Chat, what do you think? Let us know down below. The correct answer, or closest without going over, based off of the most previous version of a sealed misprint copy, goes to Meg.
Oh!
As the most previous sealed misprint
Mom,
copy.
I won!
Oh, good. She's calling her dildo. That's what it looked like next to your head. It looked like a dill. Just letting you know that as you put that next to your head.
Oh, I know.
The sealed misprint copy went up for $126,000.
It's a lot of dollars.
In this, imagine finding that in your closet. So the question is, if you find this in your closet, do you immediately sell it or do you let it mature and appreciate?
Sell that bitch.
Yeah, I think you'd have to sell it. Some of these things vary in pricing, you know?
Before someone realizes that that's way too much money for that, I would sell it
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
That's some life-changing money right there.
1,000% right there. $126,000.
Would you,
can
Craig?
see the. Okay, so here's my thoughts on I'm maybe thinking of this a little bit different. I think that when you have something like that that connects to a very specific section of people, like in 50 years from now, Pokemon Blue is going to mean shit to people, right? They're not going to have grown up with it. So I think you actually do sell this while the iron's hot. You know, I think that people like if you were growing up in 1998, you're 10 years old in 1998, you're what, mid 30s right now. You probably have some expendable income for the first time in your life. You may have had a business or two or worked at maybe you're an executive or something. So you have this nostalgia for this. But I'll tell you this. I think that if you have something for $120,000, you're going to be pricing people out really quick. Like only top tier, one percenters. And I don't know, you're looking at one percenters who also have a video game collection. I don't know. I think in this instance that you do sell.
See, I don't know if I necessarily agree because the Pokemon TCG made like $800 million last year and it grew by like 30%, right? So the TCG market is going up and that means that interest in Pokemon is going up.
Well, I am just a fucking idiot. So there's truth in that. Yeah. So maybe you do hold on to that.
Yeah. And I think you're right as far as like the rarity of it. That's a very rare item. And
Get
a
it
very
graded.
niche item versus something like Beanie Babies, where everybody was trying to rake
Oh my
in.
gosh.
You know, like I have the freaking Princess Di Beanie Baby, and you remember when everyone was claiming that thing was worth like $100,000?
Well, it's because they only made like what 10,000, and only in stores could only buy like 12,
Right.
and then they ended up months later
Beanie
printing
Babies
thousands.
aren't worth shit.
No, they're worth nothing. They're worth nothing. Like I used to have a whole bunch of them when I was a kid, and like years ago I went and checked it and see like, should I sell these or give them to charity or what? They're worth diddly squat, so I ended up giving them to charity. Some little kid probably loves Little Beanie Baby, but yeah, they're worthless.
The difference, I think, with Beanie Babies and this particular Pokemon item is that it's the rarities and the details and the rarities are just very, very one of a kind type thing.
Very rare.
Yeah.
To put it blunt.
Yes. Rare.
So what you're saying is homeboys should sell this or should not. Vera, you're saying no. Meg, you're saying sell.
I think he should take it to an auction.
No, because they're gonna
No.
take a huge chunk of fees and everything. You don't take it to the auction.
I think with the size of Nintendo and the size of Pokemon and how much it's grown, I don't know. I don't think I'd sell it. I think I'd hold it for a while longer.
Honestly, I think it depends on like if you are a collector of Pokemon. If he just had it as a kid just because he had the game and doesn't give a shit about it, then yeah, he'd probably just go and sell it. But if he's an actual collector of Pokemon, I think he's gonna keep that for the actual item itself and the value.
Clearly, he didn't give a shit about Pokemon because he
Yeah,
forgot to
yeah,
open
he
his
didn't
little
have
gift.
Yeah, so I think he should just sell it. If he doesn't give a shit about Pokemon, he'd sell it.
Well, Meg, I got really good news for you. Is that if you were, you said you do have the Princess Diana Beanie Baby hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I've got good news for you. Over on eBay right now, you can buy them, you can sell yours for anywhere between $12 and $21.
Let's
What an absolute steal, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What a steal.
Yes. Okay. Droxus says, here's a classic for Phoenix, literally the oldest in the book. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs in the evening? Is Phoenix throwing up back there?
No, I don't like that it's a 4 leg. Okay, so
That's a lot of feet.
That's right. There are a lot of feet associated with that.
What is it? One more time. Do you know what was it?
4 legs in the evening. Sorry, I quoted it off.
Isn't it 4 legs in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and like 2 in the evening or some shit?
They are sticking up. The hair is you can see it. It just happened right there.
Oh, no.
Spidey senses are
4 in the
tingling.
morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening.
Oh, I know what it is. Chat's right. Okay.
Is it a clock?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Nice. Well, we'll continue this as we go. That's wonderful. All right, let's go. You guys want to talk Superman? I know
Yes.
you guys. You want to talk Superman? Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Change, pivot, anything.
Okay, well, let's get to this. This next story, courtesy of this very sane and normal person right here. Her, by the way. Fans have been asking for years for a Man of Tomorrow movie starring Henry Cavill. So there's just this idea of bringing back Henry Cavill as Superman here. And there's an official Superman sequel, which, by the way, is officially called Man of Tomorrow here. Probably need to work on that spelling here, although I'm a horrible speller. Blabs, you wanted to open this up to Meg about...
Yeah, this was all for Meg. Meg really wanted to talk about Henry, and rightfully so. It is Henry Cavill. I understand.
So, Meg, what do you want to talk about?
Well, it's come to the attention that there are a lot of Zack Snyder fans that are upset because apparently James Gunn's announcement of the next Superman film is titled Man of Tomorrow, which was the working title for Zack Snyder's sequel for Henry Cavill. So it's got all these Zack Snyder fans like up in arms because, as we talked about pre-show, to me, Henry Cavill is the best Superman. Like, he will forever be my Superman. Not just because I want him as my husband or anything like that, but he did a fantastic job as Superman. The new Superman was awful. It was terrible. But I think what we have here is like a fandom versus franchise type thing where the divide between Snyder's supporters and the new DC leadership under James Gunn is like kind of highlighting deeper questions about whose vision should steer the future. Is it Zack Snyder or is it James Gunn? And right now, James Gunn is not really doing a great job.
Vera, you got any thoughts on bringing him back? By the way, question for the chat: who is your Superman? Because I think a lot of people, people like the idea of him coming back, Henry Cavill coming back, but I think for a lot of folks, their Superman will probably be
Eve.
the OG, Christopher
Yeah,
Reeve.
that's the only one I've actually seen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely Reeve. I mean, he's the OG, but as far as like anyone replacing him in a modernized version of Superman, obviously Henry Cavill did a fantastic job.
I like Henry Cavill, but I think that his time as Superman is done. I think that the actor that they have now is actually pretty decent, right? I thought he did a pretty good job with the script that he was given. And like Henry Cavill's off doing other things. He's going to be doing Warhammer. He's going to be doing Highlander. He's, I think, just moved past that phase at this point. I think it would be awkward to bring him back now.
I think it would be awkward to bring him back now, but I think the uproar is more in the fact that James Gunn has kind of taken this working title that was planned for a Henry Cavill sequel, which I think is messed up, in my opinion. I think it's messed up. Man of Tomorrow.
I don't know.
You have to think about it because
I mean, it's not like Man of Tomorrow has never been used in the comics.
No, it
before.
hasn't. But you have to think about it this way: there are a lot of fans in the DC universe, right? And a lot of them were pissed off when they fired Henry Cavill and James Gunn came in.
Absolutely.
So the fact that this is kind of like a big slap in the face to all those fans that were rooting for Henry Cavill to come back, and they're like, "Oh, so you're just going to take the title? Cool, man. That's an asshole move." But you're right. Man of Tomorrow is nothing new. That is a working title for Superman. I think it's been a comic book before. But to me, it's kind of like a backhanded bitch slap to all these fans that have been like, bring Henry back. But you're right in the fact, I think it's too late now. Too much time has gone by. Yeah.
I have a solution.
Uh-oh, yes,
You
Blabs.
bring Henry Cavill back in Man from Uncle.
Well, I think one thing that we've seen over and over again is that these studios don't listen to the fans.
No, they
regardless
don't.
Of, so at the end of the day,
They do not.
It's very cute of you, Meg, and they're going to tap you on the head and say, then they're going to push you out of the way and say, that's very nice of you to request that, but get the fuck out of here. So,
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, it's not going to happen.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer for you. Sorry, but I do see
He'll
the
be in
quandary.
other things that I can look at him in.
Power up.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like his Instagram page.
Hey, Blabs, I see you moved the Street Fighter thing. I want to pull that back up.
Okay,
Can you put
yep.
that back on the run sheet, please, real quick? Because I do want to talk about, since we are talking movies, I want to talk about the casting of the Street Fighter movie. I myself love me some Street Fighter. I grew up on Street Fighter. This Street Fighter made me, it helped mold me into the person I am. I love Street Fighter. I love going to the arcades. They are making the Street Fighter movie. It is now in production, and they promoted this over on X. This is Secrets Don't Last Long in the Arena. Street Fighter is now in production in theaters October 16th, 2026, and they included kind of this retro-inspired arcade thing with the selectable characters here.
Oh, that's great.
It's cool.
Y'all like that?
I like that.
That's good marketing. Yeah.
That's great marketing.
Well, as you scroll down, they have a breakdown of who each of these characters are. I think this is pretty cool. They kind of having the side by side and the fact that they're referencing all these, referencing the actual source characters. There's one here that I'll say, Phoenix, you just tell me when you want me to stop, okay? Because I'm going to keep on scrolling. We have Cody Rhodes as Guile here, which is great. I'll show you more here in a second. We got this 50 Cent as Balrog. I think we talked about that. Jason Momoa as Blanca. I think it makes kind of sense here. All right. We have this guy as Zangief. This guy as E Honda. We got M. Bison here. We got Akuma. We talked about Roman Reigns. I think this may be the steal of the show right here. Andrew Schultz as Dan. I think that makes so much sense. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who.
Oh, isn't he that guy on isn't he like some SNL guy?
Yeah, but who is that character?
Or whatever?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who is Don Savard? I have no idea who this is.
I think they just made him up.
A new unique character.
Oh, he's in Street Fighter 5. Okay, that's his deal. He's in Street Fighter 5.
He's a ring announcer.
Okay. All right. Cammy.
Wow.
The
who's
fact they're
that?
bringing in Jill. Cammy?
Yeah, who's that?
Or her?
Yeah, Mel Jarnson. Nice.
Phoenix over here.
Phoenix is going to be Googling that later.
Is that, wait, who's that?
Word.
We got Julie from the Alpha series, and Joe. This is a deep cut here. Joe from the original, from Street Fighter 1. Very deep cut.
You talk about fan service. It seems like the gaming movies are listening to the fans. Like you saw that even with Mortal Kombat. Like this is all great.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we have a Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat movie showdown here.
That'd be amazing.
Showdown.
That'd be great.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Cody Rhodes, who is playing Guile, tweeted this out, which I think is pretty fucking awesome. If I do say so myself, that's the Cody Rhodes logo with the Guile hair. But yeah, Phoenix, I think you're right, man. Like for the first time, video game movie adaptations in the last, I don't know, several years have been really fucking good.
Yeah.
Which like it's totally changing the stereotype of them. So,
And that if it was a non-video game movie, they would have remember that whole Zelda fiasco? They would have bowed down to that pressure and would have made that person, one of the characters, guaranteed. But the video games are staying strong.
I feel like this all kind of started with Sonic. The pushback
Sonic movies. I love the Sonic movies.
They listened to the fans' opinions about the redesigns, and it worked well for them. And I feel like a lot of companies are now following in their footsteps.
Yeah, it's exciting to see, honestly. Total side note, while I was on my way to, speaking of like reboots and listening to the fans, I was, when I was on my way to Florida, I saw Karate Kid Legends. I had not seen that yet. Has anybody seen Karate Kid Legends? The new Karate Kid? No? So I'll say this. Not as bad as I thought it would be. It was like a solid 7.5 out of 10. It was okay. It was like an IGN 7, or it could be a 5, it could be a 9, depending on who you on your allegiance to the franchise. It was okay. It was, like I said, I was expecting shit, and I got just a little bit of shit.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
we talked about the Power Rangers last night, and we compared the 95 movie to the 2017 one, and I've seen both, and I didn't think that the 2017 one was that bad. It just wasn't as campy as we expect Power Rangers to be, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. I think they could have done better casting.
I have to bounce off of that on like watching a movie on a plane. I watched Thunderbolts, the MCU Thunderbolts. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
I loved it.
I thought it was funny. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Phoenix.
Oh no.
I didn't mind it. Like I have not seen MCU movie in theaters since Endgame, and the only movie I've seen since then was Spiderman, and I watched it like on Blu-ray. Like I waited for it to come out on Blu-ray and everything, and I was like, I'm kind of curious. I wanted to watch the new Superman, but they didn't have it on the plane, so I was like, why not watch Thunderbolts? We'll see what it is. And it wasn't that bad. I have to be honest, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I personally didn't like Thunderbolts.
Get fucked, Blabs.
I mean, it wasn't like the worst movie ever. I guess it just also wasn't that good.
It was, you know what? It was very predictable. Super predictable.
Yeah.
And there were some jokes in there that you didn't need to have, but I didn't really mind it. I was like, all right, it's not so bad. For passing the time, it did what it needed to do. Get on a plane and go.
Speaking of,
can I just interject real quick? I'm curious what you thought of the original Street Fighter movie.
Oh, I thought it was horrendous when it came out. Yeah. It's not good, but it's bad in the best possible way. Right.
Exactly.
Like looking back on it now, like I went back and I watched it within the last year, and it was an enjoyable bad watch. where as you're going through, you're like, oh man, this really sucks, but I'm having a great time, you know?
Yeah, like the old Power Rangers movie. It's so bad, but you love it.
Yeah, and you embrace those things, and you know, like I think you can. Is it nostalgic to look back on bad experience? Like I don't. Okay, this is gonna piss some people off. From my recollection, the original Mortal Kombat movie, it was fine, but I think the rose-colored glasses of nostalgia cloud a lot of people's judgment on it. Right? It also was like a 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. It wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but it was fine. You remember like the Technotronic soundtrack of Mortal Kombat and all that. And that's awesome. And I agree with you, right?
Yeah.
But the movie itself, it was fine.
It was fine for what it was.
Right.
Yeah.
But we all have those movies that you enjoyed growing up that you know was shit, right?
Oh yeah.
For me, I really enjoyed the movie Ladybugs with Ronnie Dangerfield and Jonathan
I
Brandis.
love that movie.
Right. It's a shit movie. It's a batshit horrible movie. But
hey, I know a
enjoy
lot
it.
of people hate Crow. I love it.
You mean like The Crow?
Crow.
Kroll.
Yes.
What,
You don't-
you
You
saying
don't know what it is?
Yeah.
C
It's like a barbarian
R U L L?
movie.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like Barbarian.
I've not heard of this before. Hold on.
Ooh, there's a lot of people that hate it and think, oh my gosh, it's the worst movie ever. I love it. Krull.
I feel like I'm in Step Brothers. Are you saying ma'am
Kroll.
or man?
It sounds like
Man-
Kroll.
Kroll.
Kroll from 1983.
Sheryl Crow.
Yeah.
Okay. Directed by Peter Yates.
Good one, Blabs. I caught
Thank
it.
you.
I was laughing.
Thank you.
I have that shirt, Blabs. It's a crow. It's the crow logo, and it says Sheryl Crow.
Ah, see? They got it too.
I have it.
Shall I cut to this? Are we allowed to cut to this?
Probably not.
Okay.
I was just pulling up. That's okay. Let me go and refresh. I think me pulling that out boosted me out of the orbit as far as my synchronizing with the site. So
Any
give me
Mentally
super
and
chats to read for
physically.
Blabs, maybe?
Yeah, I can do
yes,
this.
yes.
I can do
I'll
this.
be right back.
Okay, all right. Time stamping 55, 58. Okay, Jaeger says, dang, Vara and Blobs are shouted if they hadn't heard buttload. Montez, I'm sorry for
I
not knowing
guess
the
I've
word
I've heard
buttload.
shitload, so I guess it's close enough. Like, I guess it's kind of similar.
Oh, I'm
Or
sorry.
like a shit ton.
Graham says, don't feel bad, Phoenix. I have a ridiculous, irrational, crippling fear of Kermit the Frog. There's a long story from childhood that explains
Weirdo.
this that I won't get into in here.
You know, it's fucked up when.
Montez.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you this right now. It's fucked up when the guy who's scared of riddles tells you you're a pussy.
ADF Toxic says, you are standing in an open field west of a White House with a boarded front door. There is a small mailbox here. What do you do?
No, I already don't like that
No,
setup. I don't
immediately
like
no. It's just no.
I don't like it.
Tamamo says, this Python talk reminds me of an Aussie friend who went outside to get his underwear off the line and put them on, pulled up to his knees before realizing there was a huntsman spider in them.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have put on my shoes, and a spider has been in my shoes. That is
No,
fucking
no,
terrifying.
no.
It is horrible.
I would die.
By the way, John pointed out, says he said we don't talk about Borderlands. That's right. I mentioned how good video game movies have been, but I totally
Yeah.
forgot about Borderlands.
Can we have on Plus one day, like 1 month dedicated to shitty video game movies? I would love to do that.
Yeah,
would love
let's
to.
schedule it.
I would like to
Book
be
it.
on that, yes.
Movie watching time. We'll get Cecil and Eric and all them
Yeah.
in. That'll be great. John says the best Street Fighter movie is the Street Fighter 2 animated movie. I've heard that over and over and over again, and I still haven't seen it because I'm a giant fucking idiot. Aramis says, had to leave due to a slight emergency. Amazing week. Love Chain Together Part 2 was very informative. Have a great weekend, everyone. Also, hey, Blabs. Aramis, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys haven't had a chance, go watch Chain Together over on Side Scrollers Plus. We'd really appreciate it. I learned a lot about Kirshi yesterday.
That was an insightful session, wasn't it?
Yes, very informative for sure. All right, speaking of informative, let's finish up with our last story here. Blaz has been waiting to talk about this all stinking week right here, as apparently over in Japan, grandmas age 75 and above are being rented as anime VTubers, which is as about a fucked up statement as you can possibly say. The $20 an hour service offers live chat with them for advice and support here. It's actually called a rental granny business to help young people.
Yeah.
Vara, why are you their biggest customer?
I don't know. It's kind of catchy.
What's that, rental granny?
It's not that bad of a price either. It's like
No,
20
it's
bucks
really
an
not.
hour.
I mean, it is interesting.
You get
Also,
to make a friend. I guess it's for like the super duper lonely people who like need a grandma, miss a grandma, whatever it is. Not a bad service, is it? If you think about all the other services on the internet, right? It's like, oh, this one's kind of wholesome, unless it's like you naughty grandma, you know?
I think they had a
Customers can even rent a granny to cook for them.
Yeah.
They're like, that's cute.
Do housework.
Yep.
I gotta rent a grandma. I need to
opportunity
vacuum my room.
to call it Giga Granny.
Giga Granny.
Giga Granny.
And just the job, like the Chad shows up.
I mean,
Because it's got a double meaning. Gig.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like
That's clever, Meg. You better copyright that. You better
Marketing.
trademark that shit.
That's nice.
Write that down.
You get 60 minutes to sit down and talk to a virtual grandma via Zoom or Google Meet. However, according to the IT Media, customers can even make requests that just don't adhere to online meetings, with one example being paying them to appear as an extra in a movie. As for why the rental granny VTuber service was launched, Auto Group believes it has a positive impact in helping both the elderly grandmothers it employs and the young people who choose to use the service. Okay, so there we go. I don't know. I feel like, Blabs, you were desperate
I
to
just
talk
thought
about
it was
this.
hilarious. That's all. I just wanted to share it with the world. There you go.
Well, here is a rental granny right here. Why does the granny appear to be a younger
Because
person?
it's a VTuber.
Yeah, I know, but why would you, like, if you want to talk to a granny, why do you want her to be not
Has
old?
no one ever watched Dan to Dan? The granny is a MILF. Or
Yeah.
GILF, I should say.
Yeah.
I bet you could get some good oxygen money from them. The callback.
Yeah?
Thank
Dude,
you.
quality.
Nice.
That's
Well
good.
played. Well played.
That is a callback. Very nice callback. By the way, I don't know if ladies, if you know this, but Blabs has murdered everybody in Guam.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she's
I'm running
now
out of air.
running out of air. So
This is tragic.
that's
like
where
they have
super
no idea
chats-
what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
they have no idea.
Meg's like, should I call someone?
There are
Well-
songs about that.
Yeah, no air. Jordan Sparks.
Chris Brown.
So
Before he
Just
beat
a-
everybody up.
I don't know if this is really sad or what, but I don't know. It's one of those things that I have very mixed feelings on. I mean, obviously, giving grannies kind of a purpose is a great thing, but also the term rental granny gives me very mixed feelings. I guess if I was to rent a woman for a certain amount of time, probably wouldn't be for advice.
Don't turn this wholesome thing into something weird.
Don't you turn grandmas into naughty grandmas?
Whoa. Hold on. Let's back up. So taking the grannies, putting them in a VTubing outfit and renting them out per hour isn't already fucking weird, Vara?
I mean, you're doing something similar, right? You're sitting on a camera, talking to people,
Yep.
giving them
no.
your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that different.
Nobody asked me for
Grannies
advice.
need rent money too, Craig.
I think if they advertised it in a way of like Fiverr, something like that,
It's like
it
whole-
might
super
come across
wholesome
a little
and-
bit different.
Justice for the gilfs. Leave them alone.
But rent a granny, I don't know about that. Makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't want anybody renting my granny.
I think this like gives up.
What if Granny's just an AI bot?
Right.
Probably
What if
is.
Granny's
Right.
not even Granny? She's not even there.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
And this speaks to a larger issue, right? The idea of companionship. That is something that is sorely lacking in today's society. The fact that you'll be willing to part with $20 an hour to get, to talk to them about whatever it is you want to talk about is I don't know, it's kind of sad if I'm being honest with you. But I don't know. No, it is what it is, I suppose. Hey, guess what, Phoenix? we have another opportunity to play the randomizer, the Montez randomizer.
Oh, really? Okay.
And see if we can get Tetris.
All right, here we go. Come on, Tetris.
No whammies.
Oh, this isn't Tetris. This is. Oh, this is a new one.
What?
Is that a granny?
That is not a granny.
This one was just sent over to
submitted,
us.
right?
Yeah,
Nice.
that was user submitted. That was great. Cool. Thank you guys very much. Which, once again, if you guys want to make your own Montez animation, we have a full walkthrough over on Plus. It's free for everybody. The link is down in the description over on YouTube and on Rumble. So, all right. Hey, one last video for everybody. This is important for everybody. I want to let you know that we've talked about the septum, the nose ring over on women, and for a lot of people, when you see a woman with a nose ring, specifically the bull nose ring, you pretty much know what you're going to get. And so much so that some of these ladies are starting to embrace that. Let's go to this video here and see what she has to say. Why did you get a septum piercing?
No, I did not get my septum pierced because of the shape of my nose. I got my septum pierced because I wanted to and to repel shitty men.
Is that why you're wearing a muumuu too?
Wow.
She's also wearing a muumuu, so it fits.
Yeah.
Nice.
What the hell is a muumuu?
It's
like a nightgown.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah.
It's like a giant nightgown, basically.
Oh, those.
You're
Okay.
required to be rotund. To
Yeah.
Oh, nice use of words.
What are the? Give me the percentage that she also loves going to the Ren Fair. Probably pretty high. I'm just saying.
She looks like a hoe.
Oh yeah,
She's just a super duper easy.
She looks more of a silent disco kind of gal to me.
silent disco kind
She
of
looks
gal.
like she'd be the sloppiest drunk at a party.
Yeah, like she gets really drunk, goes to silent
Probably does a lot of other
discos,
And causes
sloppy
issues
things.
with everybody.
She's like the one doing all this with the sneakers on the ground.
the one who wants to put her problems in front of everybody and let everybody know how right she is about everything, despite her just being sad about her life and her
She
life
kind of
choices.
looks like a Minecraft villager.
She's a block.
She's gonna keep on digging in here on her looks. This is good.
Yeah,
She looks
this is
like
what women do.
she looks like she's from the Meverse.
I mean,
You know,
she's
I don't
really
know.
Don't insult the me's with the septum woman.
She's really rocking that sparkle purple eyeliner
90s.
eyeshadow from Claire's in 2001.
You know that pubic hair reaches the belly button. Like you know
Ew.
that.
She has a happy
Phoenix
trail.
just take it to
All
another
right, this is
level.
my last appearance.
She's got a happy
Bye.
trail.
You know that I'm right.
The
chat.
treasure trail. Yikes, bro. Look at Craig. He's just so done. He's like, that image is engraved in my brain.
Looks like
Unsee it.
looks like fucking sideshow Bob's hair down there.
Braided.
Exactly. Fucking carrot top. Ridiculous.
Come braid it.
Anyways, well, Phoenix, I got good news for you.
Single.
You're out of the running, buddy. Damn. No, or I guess that's more bad news. But yes, she is single. So if anybody wants to find her, you can. I'm sure she's over on TikTok and or Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Just search for septum rings and go
The
through the millions
Septum
of
Woman.
people.
That's her superhero name, the Septum Woman. But she's actually a villain instead. She
Gross.
wears muumuus.
Tenarian says the original Street Fighter movie really killed the mood at the birthday party I first saw it at. I showed the Street Fighter Victory anime at my birthday party, and it wasn't great either, but at least it had a shower scene with naked Chun-Li. Thanks, Tenarian. Says, oh, and I got the best idea ever. We need Kirsha's mom to become a VTuber. She most likely get banned off of all platforms in record time, but it would be epic. Also, Kirsha says she has gigantic boobs. Poppy. Well, Tenarian, thank you very much. And here's Poppy for you. I think there she is. Hey, speaking of gigantic boobs, thank you, Poppy, for showing up. I would imagine she does not have whatever Phoenix said about the hair there, which is great. All right, John came in with the 10. Says, not a bad service. I told a grandma that I was an astronaut and I was running out of oxygen. They'll believe everything.
Oh, no.
Okay, quick backstory, ladies. We did a story the other day about I think it was a Japanese elderly woman who was dating an astronaut online, and he needed almost $7,000 because he was running out of oxygen.
Yep.
I mean, it's just spectacular. John also says, once again, with the not a bad service. Sorry, John. Spencer says septum piercing, septic personality. Thank you, Spencer. Shane says one last for Phoenix, and it's from the film Little Big League. If a cowboy rode into town on Friday, stayed 3 days, and rode out on a Friday, how was it possible?
That one wasn't as scary. I think just the cowboy, I think, made it not so scary. I don't know the answer though.
Phoenix likes cowboys.
Yeah, I just love you. I don't know how to quit you. I just don't.
I wish I knew how to quit you. Henry says, when I was in junior high, my dad put on one of his shoe sandals, and a nest of baby spiders exploded out of it.
No, absolutely no.
I tried to drown a black widow once. That's it.
Didn't work, did it? Kept
No,
coming
because
after
it's
you?
too smart. It knew what I was doing. It would play dead, and then I would stop, and it would be like, okay. Yeah, no, fuck that
Are you
guy.
supposed to set him on fire? Is that
I mean, I didn't have any matches with me, and I was in the middle of, like, the mountains, so I thought it was a bad idea to light it on fire. It was also by a well, so, like, I really needed the well.
Why didn't you just step on it?
Because it was in the well of the water and everything, and I was trying to get water for, like, the pigs. So,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Droxus says the answer was he walks on all four as a babe, 2 as a grown man, and using a cane for 3 in the evening of his life. Okay, that's with the legs.
Yeah.
Thank you. As Phoenix is about to throw up.
Yeah.
Enigma says, what runs but doesn't walk, has a mouth but doesn't eat.
No, don't like that.
And has
one.
a bed but never sleeps.
Nope. No.
Isn't that a river? I think it's a river. Karnak says, Literature Devil is launching a new comic book campaign called Lady Midnight tomorrow. Play promotion clip if you can, and try to get them on to talk about it. Genuine normal man with based opinions. Yeah, we've appreciate the heads up. We have on our folks to reach out to. And Armis came in and says, I walk where midnight. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Phoenix.
Oh, don't. This is a bad one.
I walk where moonlight paints the trees, with whispers carried on the breeze. An owl may watch its call so clear, and dark eyes see what others fear. A broom I ride, and spells I weave. What am I? Do you believe? The answer is a dancing witch. It's an old riddle I was told by my caregiver when small. I love riddles and puns. Well, Armis, keep them coming, buddy.
That one was kind of easy with the broom.
Yeah, I thought so too. The broom gave it away.
If I can get it, it's easy.
I'm happy this is so easy for all you guys. This is great. I'm happy you're all not uncomfortable like me.
All right, guys, do us a favor. I would love for you guys.
Oh, shit. No,
What?
I gotta read this one real fast. Suffer So Proud for $50 just
What?
came in on Plus.
Woo!
50. That's right. Okay, he says, hey, Craig, here's to you, Phoenix, Emmy Rossum stunt double, and the rest of the ladies. Love you guys.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That is outstanding. All right. I would love if you guys opened up a new tab right now and joined us over on Plus. I know we talk about it all the time. It is the lifeblood of what we have going on over here. If you're watching over on Rumble, you can literally click the side scrollers Plus button below, and you'll go right there. You can use promo code Plus, get a discount on an annual membership. But I'm just going to tell you this right now. Once again, I suggest you pop in now for your Plus membership. Just wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Probably want to get in on it earlier, sooner than later. We actually have a video for those who don't know how to sign up for Plus. Don't we, Phoenix? Can I talk about that really quick?
I believe we do. You ready?
Yeah, go and run that real quick. It's really simple. All you got to do.
It's very simple. You go to sidescrollersplus.com.
Me talking again. Here we go.
Just put it in your URL right there. You go over there to become a member. That's it. If you have Rumble, you can just sign in with Rumble. If you don't, guess what? You can make a new account. It's very simple. Bam, right there. Just that simple. You put in all your information just like you would anything else. You approve to sign into Locals, and you put your little password in, make your profile, bada bing, bada boom, hit subscribe. You can use promo code if you want. You can maybe use promo code YouTube or Plus and get a discount. Try those out. Maybe see what happens. Like it says right there. Pop it in, hit apply. All of a sudden, you got yourself a nice little discount. Click support. This is the best way to support us throughout the year. So,
there you go. Excellent. All right. So join us over on Side Scroll. Oh, thank you for running that again. All right. Speaking of Rumble, Meg is over on Rumble. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you?
Yes, you guys can find me. It's MeggyMoo32 right there. It's just search MeggyMoo32. It's rumble.com/c/MeggyMoo32, and that's where you can find me. I go live with a show called On the Subject, where we discuss millennial nostalgia. So anything from the late 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, from movies, music, TV, trends, clothes, food, snacks, all of it. And that is Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 7:30, 8:30 Eastern. And then I go live on Friday nights for Off the Subject. We call it FAFO Friday, where we watch body cam videos and I play video games.
Let's go. Let's go. Link is in the chat for Megamoo, which is wonderful. And Vara, you've been quite a busy young lady lately.
I have, yes. I definitely have. If you don't know who I am, Vara Dark Titan Media on most major platforms. I'm a gaming live streamer and entertainment commentator. I stream video games Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Monday nights and Wednesday nights, 9 to 11, are discussion streams with Ryan Kinnell on Mondays, and then Wicked Virtue on Wednesdays.
You are a busy young lady, and I appreciate that.
I love
about
Ryan.
You. Go
Can I
get
just
it.
say real quick, too, that Vara
Yes.
actually over on Plus did we did Double Dash Mario Kart with Craig and Vara, and we did, I think it was blindfolded with, what was it, like a Pokemon? What was that adorable blindfold you were wearing, Craig?
Oh, it was a bunny that my daughter wears at night. It was the only blindfold that I had. So, I went in and raided my 11-year-old's room and then grabbed that really quick before we did that. So, yes, you can watch that as well. I'm going to tell you this. It went over very, very well. People were very happy with how good of a Mario Kart master I am. We're going to have more of those coming up as well. Another one with Vara and another one with Lumpy Potato, also a friend from Rumble.
Lumpy.
So, all right. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in this week. Thank you very much for your support. We cannot do this show without you guys. Do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button wherever you're watching. If you're new on the way out, sorry. We'd love for you guys to join us Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Hit the subscribe button. Closing in on 130,000 followers over on YouTube. We're closing in on 20,000 over on Rumble. And we're closing in on 6 million over on Kick. So follow us wherever you're watching, even if it's on Twitch. We appreciate you guys no matter where you're tuning in. Find us over at sidescrollersplus.com. That is the home base for everything we have going on over there, as we are fast approaching the #1 gaming locals channel. That is our Side Scrollers Plus platform. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Get outside, touch some grass. We'll be back Monday at 11. And remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Do not let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it, gentlemen. Have a great weekend. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.